All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us.
Hello, hello, hello. It is so good to see all of you. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all having a really good Wednesday. Let me see who got first five today. I see Evie, I see Simsaga, I see Lapis.
Hello there, wonderful lady. I hope you have less pain today. I hope the treatment will still continue to make you feel better. Please know we are here for you and you are still very, very amazing.
Sakina! You're gonna make me cry. What the bots? Thank you so much for your kind words and for your 20 freaking 3-month resub. You are literally almost at 2 years. That is wild. That is wild. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Wait, who did I say for first crew? See, now my brain is broken. Evie, Simsaga, Lapis, Kara, and Noisy. Congratulations on snatching one of the first 5. Thank you guys so much for being here early as I was starting the stream. Let me say hello to all of you. Lapis, you were actually really early. I saw you at like 6:15 when I was sitting here munching my dinner watching Kayla's stream. I saw you popping into chat. I was like, hi. But it's good to see you. Welcome in. Kara, welcome in. Noisy, welcome in. Simsaga, welcome in. Broken Riri, welcome in. Lauren, welcome in. Mark, welcome in. Lauren, thanks for cheering me on. Bonnie, welcome in. Molly, welcome in. Angel Gaming, welcome in. Flux, welcome in. Kathy, welcome in. Rainbows, welcome in. Ina, welcome in. Lapis, thanks for cheering me on. Hopeful Weirdo, welcome in. Andy, welcome in. Burp, welcome in. Kevin, welcome in. Esther, welcome in. Sakina, welcome in, of course. And thank you so much again for the 23 months. I'm going to add you to the subboard in a second. Ivy, welcome in. It is good to see you. Cursed House waiting room. Yeah. Oh, it's a good waiting room because this house is very cursed. Today is a good day, Evie. Thanks for asking. It's much better. Much better than it was Monday. Monday, I had a terrible day. Friday I'm going to talk to you guys about my days because I feel like it would be good to kind of like explain, not necessarily because I feel like I owe you guys an explanation, but just because I think it's good to like talk about these things and just be open about it, because I don't want to be that person that's always like super positive and bubbly on stream and then it seems like nothing's ever wrong, because that would be like not really fair representation of my life. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit, also because I made some big decisions in the past couple of days that I think would be good to also mention on stream, because obviously not everyone is necessarily in the Discord or on socials and stuff, so I think it'd be good to talk about it. But Micah, welcome in. It's good to see you. I found a good mod for people like me who love taking photos in The Sims. With a passionate romance mod, you can take proposal and wedding photos. Oh my goodness, that's adorable. Oh, I love it when you get mods that just like enable amazing storytelling like that. That just makes my heart so happy, you know? We have members weekend on Friday and I'm excited to go camping. Are you going to go camping? Like, is it in the country or are you going to go abroad? Isn't like Germany or Belgium or something like that? Let me see. Let me just scroll up and catch up with chat a little bit. Tori, did I say hi to you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. I think I said hi to everyone. If I didn't say hi to you, please scream at me. I can speak.
Another moment to say you are amazing.
Sakina, shush, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. You're gonna make me blush, and I'm already, like, my face is already really red because I'm so warm. I was not warm all day. I was, like, kind of cold all day, but the sun just started to shine, and this room, like, warms up like a greenhouse. So I'm just slowly, like, toasting. I feel like a cat, you know? You know when a cat is, like, laying in the sun, and you just know they're, like, slowly roasting on the inside? That's me right now. Also, Lydia, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. I downloaded a house on the gallery and it made a weird way with roofs facing backwards, and I can't expand it because I don't want to mess it up. Might get a new one. There's so many builds on the gallery. I would definitely just go for it.
Shush yourself. I self-bepeel.
Bippy. Did you just shush me, Sakina? Thank you so much for the 50 bits. I appreciate it. Great for the plants in the room, maybe not row. I think it's also kind of good for me. Like, sunlight's good. It's just I forget how quickly it gets really warm in this room. I've got a meeting with the owner of the apartment I want to rent, so fingers crossed. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. Do you know if you're gonna, like, know immediately tomorrow? If they're gonna tell you right after the meeting, or do you have to wait? Psyduck, well, I didn't really make much progress on Psyduck because I literally could not use my arm in the past 1.5 days. But I plan on like continuing a bit with it probably over the weekend. I want to make sure that my shoulder gets a bit of rest. And obviously crocheting is not the best ergonomically. So, when to use my favorite emotes and couldn't time to resub. Sid, did you resub? Wait, why was there no alert? Silly Twitch. Lynn, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You finished the roast gen of the not so berry. I'm having so much fun. Let's go.
Are you like a chef cock? You cannot say
Kevin.
chef cock.
You can't say
That's
chef
something that
cock.
you would say in Dutch. But if
That's
you
very
say
true.
it in English, that's very weird.
So happy to see you again. Glad you are feeling better.
Thank you so much for the 300 bits. And it's really good to see all of you again as well. You're so sweet.
No. I do not
Evie.
sleep with my shoes on.
I don't sleep with my shoes on. Imagine if you like just enter stream and you think that I'm like a redhead and I used to have purple hair. Like imagine that's the only 2 hair colors you ever seen on me. That's a weird meta. Thank you so much, Evie, for the 200 bits. I appreciate that a lot. Oh no, Lynn. Please get better soon. I'm sending you all of the healthy vibes. I'm so sorry that you're sick. Is it like the same thing again? Because I remember you had this really bad like cold flu kind of thing. Or is it something else? Sounds a bit weird in English. Does it, Bonnie? But Sid, let me know if you actually resub because then I'll add you to the board. Or if it was like something that happened another day or that you're gonna do or like something, because I didn't see the alert, but I don't want to like miss out on adding your name to the board, of course. And I can see that you have a subscriber badge, so then I'll just make sure to add you with that correct one. But if it's like later this week, I don't want to already add you to the board because then I take away the fun of you like sharing the hype, you know? You did resub? Okay, perfect. Then I'll add you to the board. Sometimes Twitch is really twitchy with not showing it up. Sometimes you can also like refresh and then it does allow you to share it again. But then I'll make sure to add your name to the resub board, or to the sub board, not resub board. I miss you, but I also missed your salt lamp.
No. I do not sleep with my
Brokery,
shoes
thank
on.
you so much for the 200 biddies. That is so kind. Thank you, thank you. Awesome, Moshi, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Actually, Scott sat down on the chair today and he was like, you know, it'd be really fun if you actually licked your salt lamp. And I was like, not you too. Not you too. Let's go, Sid. Oh my goodness. Let's go, let's go. Now it's also there for the hype train. And
There we
also,
go.
Kevin,
Mobile
thank you
is
so
just
much for
being
gifting
silly.
out a sub to the community. It went to Lap of Lavender. If you just got gifted a sub, please do enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month. Thank you. That's so kind. And Bailey, welcome in. It's good to see you. You have a cold. You have you had one right before you went to Oslo. Toots tail is in the way. I can't read chat. It's getting annoying. It's like her tail, if it's right here, it's like right in front of my screen. Bad throat infection.
So
I don't want
glad
to do that
you're
again.
feeling well enough to stream today. Glad treatment seems to be helping.
Thank you so much, Noisy, for the 150 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for that hype train. It's already a level 2. I did get the goose in like, I think it was 2 or 3 streams ago, but again, if there's people from the community, I think even though I have it, we can still unlock it, or like you can still unlock it. But I have the goose at this point. It was 29 degrees. Yo, that's hot. Andy, thank you so much for the 50 biddies. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You're so sweet. What the heck? But hold on. 29? That is really warm. Wait, is that place like really high up north? My geography is like absolutely failing me right now.
Your streams always brighten my day.
Look, it's the goose. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for the kind words. Like, legit, hanging out with you guys always brightens my day as well. I just looked it up. It is actually quite high up in Norway. Okay, wow. Then 29 is, like, even more impressive. I mean, 29 is already impressive, but, like, 29 that high up north is really warm. It was expected to be 29 here on Saturday, but since it's gone down, I'm so ready for summer. Western Canada. I feel like Canada can sometimes also get really high temperatures. I remember watching Sarah stream a lot. I'm not sure if you guys know Sarah, but like she also used to stream a lot of Sims. And I remember there was this like one summer where she would just be melting in her room. We also have it quite warm here right now. I'm thriving. You guys, can you share some of this with me? Like, I'd very much appreciate it because I have literally been having rain for the past 2 weeks. It's not like cold or anything. It's like 20, like somewhere between 18 and 21, but it's just rain all the freaking time. And not like your cute little like, oh, little bit of rain and then it's gone. No, it's like the whole day, it's like pouring.
Of course I don't want to miss this train, and it is nice to say shush here.
Shush. Shush. I do like how Brian says shush. It's very like non-aggressive. Thank you so much, Sakina, for the 50 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And also thank you for shushing me again. Gotta love living in Belgium, the Netherlands. Yeah, I feel like we really have the worst hand of cards. We got like the worst deal. They said it's a record. Did you like it? Or like do you not enjoy the heat? Thank you, Anna, for the lurk. I appreciate it. It was a wild thunderstorm here last night, south part of Norway. My wife was so scared. I can see that. Honestly, thunderstorms can get really scary. Like, if they're a bit further away, they're kind of cool. But, like, if they get, like, right above where you live, like, it's so loud and can, like, it can just, you can feel it in, like, your chest sometimes. That's when I'm like, ooh, damn, this actually thunderstorm is pretty scary. It's also the voiceover for the radios in a game Dismantled, and it confuses my brain so much. Really, that's actually hilarious. Because I feel like Brian is one of the most used text-to-speech voices. Thank you guys so much for that hype train. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to update the subboard in a second. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. It's been really hot here, and I found out that the closest beach is 19 minutes away, and that's with car. I don't own a car. How far is it if you don't go by car? Because I feel like it really depends on like what kind of place you live. Because if I were to go to a beach, like the closest beach for me by car is actually longer than if I take the subway, which is really weird. They have like a subway line that goes directly from Rotterdam to Hoek van Holland, corner of Holland. Literally, that's a little name. If I were to drive there by car, it'd be like almost an hour. And if I go by subway, it's like 30 minutes. So obviously that's not everywhere. It's not like everywhere they have a subway that goes straight to the beach. But I feel like in some places, sometimes car is not necessarily the fastest way. Also, thank you, Bailey, for the lurk. I appreciate it. I'm not enjoying early summer. Oh no, I'm sorry, Sid. I'm sorry. I hope it doesn't get too warm for you. Or that you at least have like some methods of cooling down effectively. You love the heat because summer in Bodo is up and down. One day it's 23 and one day it's 13. Yeah, that sounds like the Netherlands too. Like it can be such nice weather and then all of a sudden it just dips. Also, Rosa and Anna, it's good to see both of you. I hope you're doing well. And Hanya, welcome in. It's good to see you. You had 27 degrees, Ina. You guys are all getting the nice summer weather. I was literally complaining to Scott yesterday that I'm so jealous of people that have summer right now because I want summer too. That one is so cute. Wait, I actually didn't get a pop-up this time of the hype train emote. I'm wondering which one I got this time. You had to clean your glass last weekend off of the street sidewalk while there was a thunderstorm, and I did not like it. Ooh, that's daring. But yeah, sometimes it's like you kind of just have to do stuff whenever you have to do them, right? Also, Lily, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I want to travel to the Netherlands. It looks so pretty. We could do a little swap because I'd love to travel more in Norway. Like for me, Norway is like, oh, that's so pretty. We could do a little swap. You guys get the Netherlands for a little bit and I get Norway for a little bit. Also, there's a cat hair like right in my nose, but it's like stuck in my septum and it's just so bad. You just planted our garden in our patio and then it rained for 3 days. Yep. I've also had this. I was like, oh, I need to water my balcony garden, like the little plants and stuff. No, I don't. No, they have plenty of water. I actually needed to turn a couple of pots upside down to kind of drain the water because there was so much in there. Swamp sounds great, right? I was thinking so too. Also, Anna, I'm gonna update you guys on like my shoulder and how I'm doing and stuff in a little bit. But first, I want to update the subboard because otherwise I'll forget, and I don't want to forget. Twitch knows you well with that hype train emoji. Honestly, that one is good. The mega consume, that's a really good one. I like it. Okay, let me just quickly sort in my activity feed so it's easier to just see all of them. How summer is changing here. We had a bit of rain at work today without gray clouds. You had rain without gray clouds. That's so interesting. Also, Rose, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Okay, I got all them subbies ready. Let's go here. Also, there were 2 people who subscribed, not resubscribed, like shared a resub. No, brand new subs while I was not streaming. So, huge thank you to, I think this is Yasker from The Witcher and Angry Kirby for both subscribing while I was not even live. That's literally so freaking kind. Please do enjoy all of the subby perks if you happen to be hanging out here. I appreciate that support so heckin' much. Also, Kitty Cat, welcome in. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Just a few drops with tide to see it. That's so interesting. The weather can be so weird, honestly. Also, Sakina, this is your last month as a pumpkin. Enjoy your time as a beautiful, beautiful pumpkin because you're about to transform into a tulip. You've had the pumpkin for a while, but you're about to turn into these tulips.
Now you're there anyways.
Mick, what the butts? You can have me as well. Thank you so much for the 33 months. It like literally breaks my brain when I see a number like that. When it's like 33 months, I'm like, how have I, one, been streaming 33 months? And how have we known each other for that long already? I can't believe it. Thank you so much for that support. I hope you're doing amazing. It is really good to see you. Also, I just noticed how not lined up this is. That is terrible. There we go. Then Kevin, I don't think you're on the board with a gift sub yet. If I can type correctly. Oh, you are. Look, there you are. I just wanted to make sure that you're on there. Also, Lena, it's good to see you. And Coleslaw, it's really good to see you as well. For today, I'm feeling pretty good. Let me make sure to add Sid as well. But how are you doing? It's good to see you. 5 months. Let me see. That is a watering can. I don't know. Is it just me, or is it like whenever I hear or like think of the word watering can, I always hear it very British in my brain. For some reason, like the word watering can is just, it's just like one of those that you can just very easily say in a posh British accent, compared to like some other words where I definitely think of them in an American tone, but like watering can, it's so eloquent. Even though it's not really necessarily a very charming object, it's literally just a tool. There we go. You agree? Thank you, Lena. It just, I don't know. That's just my brain, I guess. Also, 33. Do I already have a little fruity basket? Or like a flower basket? Because I feel like all the 33-month resubs, that's like Mick, Sweetie, Tub Tub and Dina all kind of have their resub on the same in like the same area of the month. So I think you're the first of the month. Also, hi Juvie, it's good to see you. Thanks for being lurky. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. It is so good to see you. What do you mean is not a charming object? Well, it's not like, you know, like jewelry or something, or like it's not one of those things where, I don't know how to explain this. Shouldn't Tub Tub have the same badge as you? Yes, but this is the gift sub badge. So this is from Tub Tub gifting a sub last week. I was just kidding. I took that question so serious. I was like, hold on, but like, how do I explain it's not charming? Oh, okay. I think I have caught up. So thank you all so much again for the support. I really, really do appreciate it. You are so kind. So kind and so generous. I've been super mega busy. Finally recovered from 50-hour work weeks. Holy shit. Please tell me you at least have some free time again and you're not working 50 hours a week anymore. That's rough. 50 hours is a lot. A lot. Can't wait to get my gaming laptop from service in a week and play Sims again. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be so exciting. Do you already know what you're gonna play? Are you gonna like build or gonna do gameplay? What is like the thing that's like, oh, I can't wait to do that again. Speaking of, I was so gutted I couldn't stream on Monday because I really wanted to build in The Sims. I was like, I really, really, really wanted to play. It wasn't only that I couldn't stream. I couldn't even play the game. Like, I literally couldn't sit behind my PC. Play and build. I love The Sims. Let's go. Have so much fun when you can do that again. But I was so sad. So to give you guys a little bit of an update, because I also want to play The Sims later. So you know how last week, I think I did my last stream, like my co-working stream on Thursday. And I was so positive on Thursday. I was feeling so good. I felt like I had it all under control. I had a call with my work. We were talking about like, okay, how is it going? How are you managing with the treatment and having to do like your work and keeping up with everything? And I was feeling on top of it. I was doing so well. Came off stream on Thursday. Was fine. Closed down for the day. Then on Friday morning, I went to treatment, and it was the partner morning, right? It was partner session. So Scott came with me. It was very nice. We agreed that we were going to have lunch after, so I was very much looking forward to the lunch. And kind of during the session already, I slowly like started noticing my mood kind of declining. You know how you can sometimes feel that coming? Like you can just feel yourself going from like quite energized to kind of just, it's like slowly decaying. But I wasn't necessarily in a bad mood or anything. But then we had to do an exercise where it was literally walking. It was such a dumb thing as well. We were literally practicing when you're walking, how you can like move your torso with your legs to kind of activate the right muscle groups a bit more so that you have more core support. And we've been practicing core support for like 1.5 weeks. Every single session, every day in the morning and every day in the evening, I do a set of exercises to practice this core strength, right? And I wasn't necessarily expecting to all of a sudden be like Hulky Row or something, but at least I expect that I would be able to walk. And as soon as she was like, okay, so we're going to do this and this coordination. So like when your right leg's moved forward and your shoulder moves forward, like your left shoulder needs to move forward. My brain was like, I can't do this. I like brain broken. So I got really frustrated that I couldn't do it. That was like the first thing in treatment where I genuinely felt like I couldn't do something. And it was really frustrating because up until now, it felt like, okay, actually it's hard, but I think I can do this. And it was walking of all things. So I felt really dumb, even though I knew in my heart I wasn't necessarily dumb, but I felt really dumb. And then she was like, okay, so from now on, I would like to request you to start walking every single day for at least 10 minutes, preferably 15 to 20. Like go outside to take a walk. And all I could think about, all that was in my brain was, where the fuck am I supposed to put that in my day? Like, where am I supposed to have a spare 20 minutes to just go outside, even 10? Because for the past 2 weeks, I've been living on this like incredibly rigorous schedule of nothing could be 5 minutes late, because as soon as something was 5 minutes late, everything in my day would move around and then nothing would fit anymore. Like, I would have to start stream later, and then co-working breaks wouldn't fit up. But then if the co-working breaks were at a different time, it would collapse or like clash with my meetings. And I was like, I can't do this. So like from it all of the sudden went from, oh, I think I can do this, to you need to walk 10 minutes a day. And I was like, I'm done. I'm out. So I went to lunch with Scott. We talked it a bit over, and I was like, yeah, no, the more we talk about it, like, it kind of was almost like I was verbally processing the realization I already had during treatment was, I can't do this. Like, I'm asking too much of myself. I'm trying to do everything, and that's impossible. I can't do that. So then over the weekend, or like Friday evening, I kind of had a meltdown. That's also why I canceled stream, because I was literally crying all evening. I was in no position to be entertaining to anyone, because I was just kind of stuck. I was stuck in my own brain of the realization that I needed to change something, but also I really didn't want to do that, because I was really mad with myself that I didn't see this coming. I was like, how could I have been so stupid that I didn't realize that this would be too much? Like, why did I have such high expectations of myself again? So like, in kind of instead of turning it into something productive, I was like mentally punishing myself for fucking up, which wasn't really a fuck up. I talked about this. Luckily, I had a whole date with like my best friend on Saturday, and we talked about this of like, it is so weird how you can have an expectation of yourself, and when you have that expectation, it doesn't feel like a high expectation. It feels like a perfectly reasonable and normal expectation, until you realize that it was actually too hard. And that's a moment where you go like, oh fuck, I was expecting too much of myself again. And then you're like, geez, how did I not see that coming? It's like this kind of vicious circle of being frustrated with yourself. So then I spent all Saturday and all Sunday like really trying to come to terms with the fact that I needed to slow down. So that's when I also decided to cancel all the co-working streams. I scheduled a meeting with my manager at work on Monday to kind of be like, hey, I'm going to fully call in sick, because I need the flexibility of being able to say I can work now, but I cannot work in like an hour, which doesn't work if you're actually in a corporate job. So I was like, okay, let's actually think about this. So Monday morning, I go to the doctor for my UTI stuff. I come home, I do my exercises, and as I stand up, something in my shoulder pops so badly, but like the worst I've ever felt. Also, Esmifi, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Legit, I have never felt this amount of pain. And I kid you not, I've like broken bones, and that was less painful. Also, Koki, hello, it is good to see you, and thanks for cheering me on. I hope you're doing well. It was legit the worst pain ever. Did not know what to do with myself. I tried to eat my breakfast. I tried to like sit at my desk. I had one meeting with some people. Like, I had to stand up with my team, because I knew that I was gonna like tell my team that I was gonna call in sick. So I was like, I really want to do this meeting. But during the meeting, I was like, no, this doesn't work. I can't do this. This is terrible. And the pain just kept getting worse. So I took ibuprofen for the first time in like 3 or 4 years. And I get like really bad stomach aches from ibuprofen. So I was like, this is really a last resort. Did not know what to do. Went to bed. And the only thing that helped was just laying straight on my back. There's nothing else. If I laid on my back, it was like manageable. As soon as I tried to sit up, go to the toilet, drink something, anything will hurt really badly. So I basically spent the entire Monday crying in bed. Only did that one meeting with my manager to tell my manager, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna work. So I'm calling in sick as of now. Good luck with that. I have a couple of meetings tomorrow where I just have like a couple of handover calls to literally just tell people where to find everything so that I don't have to think about it anymore. But that's it. I'm like from 9 to 2. That's my work day tomorrow. And then I'm done for the coming like 8 weeks. So that was actually a huge relief because as soon as the word was out and they were understanding and they're like, that makes total sense. Please prioritize your health. I was like, thank you. That's exactly what I needed to hear. Also, Miss, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is good to see you. Hello, hello. So that was really like, on one hand, the milestone. On the other hand, I was still sitting there dying of pain. And then on Tuesday morning, so yesterday, I was kind of like, okay, it's gonna really suck to go to treatment because I cannot go by bike, which means I have to go by public transport. I have to like carry my backpack. I have to take all my stuff. I just realized, you know what? I didn't turn on my lights today. There was so much light from outside that it wasn't needed. Also, Panda, hello, it's good to see you. Thank you. I'm glad that you like the vibes here. I like the vibes here too. Non-US companies and sick leave sound like a dream. It is very nice, yeah. Because I just called in sick fully and I'm just gonna get paid. Even though I'm not working. Which is very nice. Yeah, it's really amazing they were understanding. It was actually kind of one of the reasons why I knew that I could call in sick like this is because there is this like coach within Top Desk that is specialized in like people that aren't fully able to work for whatever reason, burnout or physical injury or anything. And that lady, Barbara, she's echt. Look at me just throwing in a Dutch word. She's super lovely. She's so kind. She's so caring. She said to me, she was like, hey, I know that you want to work right now. I'm gonna let you try. Ze is echt top, exactly. But as soon as you feel like it's too much, you have to stop everything immediately. So she kind of like put this idea in my brain weeks ago. A good vibe I need for tomorrow. I'm nervous. What are you nervous for? What is happening tomorrow? Also, Freshfic, welcome in. And Kabo-san, welcome in. It's good to see both of you. And Swedish, welcome in. It is good to see you as well. I hope you're doing amazing today. And also, Matt, welcome in. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. No, it's actually Panda. It's very confusing. It's not one of Swedish's alt accounts. Also, Bud, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Exam abseiling. Good luck. Oh my goodness, that sounds very exciting though. The coincidence, I know. I know, right? Also, Amanda, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing really well today. Hello, hello. But yeah, I went to treatment yesterday. It was rough getting there. It was painful to get there. It was a struggle. But then in treatment, I came in and I immediately decided for myself, I was like, if there is a place in the whole entire world where there's people who are going to be understanding of this, it's here. So let's not try to keep up my shield or be like a bigger person than I am, or I don't know, try to hide my emotions and push through. So basically what happened is I came in and I immediately went to my direct physiotherapist. We have like, everyone has an assigned therapist. And I said to her, I was like, hey, listen up. This is what happened yesterday. I cannot do shit. And like at that moment, you could already kind of hear my voice breaking because I was not in a good place. So she was like, okay, you know what? Try to join the warm-up exercises and see what works. I'm undergoing like rehab treatment. It's basically a combination of physiotherapy, psychology, ergotherapy. They have like a whole bunch of doctors in the house, and it's for my Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and fibromyalgia. I have a whole Instagram highlight with information about what it is if you're curious.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Pink Licks, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. But one more good thing I'm practicing is climbing for Kianji Ri Peak. Ooh, that sounds really high. Oh, that's really cool though. Fibro sucks. I'm having a flare up right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you know what it is, even. Like, I hope that you don't know what it is because it sucks. But yeah, it sucks bad. But I'm getting really good help with all kinds of things, basically. Most important thing is strengthening my core muscles so that my body is just less prone to injury, which if you have fibro, pain in general sucks. So this is going to help a lot. But I came in, I tried to join the warm-up exercises yesterday. And as I was laying on the bench, they were just literally telling us, breathe from your stomach. That's literally all they said. They were like, breathe from your stomach. And I couldn't, because I instantly cried. Because the moment I tried to relax, that was like kind of the emotion just hit me in the face. So I was laying there on that bench and I was like crying. And then they're like, hold on, what's going on? Is it that bad? And I was like, yeah, it's that bad. So then they called in a specialist. Hi, mate. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. They called in a specialist, which is also one of the doctors there who did the introduction to the treatment. She is literally one of the coolest people I've ever met. She's German. She speaks Dutch, but you can hear in her accent that she's German. Her name is Britta. And she is, I don't think I've ever met someone who is that passionate about their job. She sees every person that comes in there as a puzzle, but like a human puzzle. So not like a scientific puzzle, but like you are an individual with your own story, with your own background, and all of those things fit together to make you and the pain and all the good things that you're experiencing. So I'm going to treat you like a person and I'm going to help you figure out what is going on. And she was so kind and so caring, and she immediately made me feel like so safe and so heard and so seen. And she was like helping me through the fact that I didn't do something wrong. Actually, the fact that I have pain in my shoulder is because I'm doing something right. Surprise, surprise. Punishing myself for fucking up. No. She was like, you're just doing so well in treatment that you are exercising well, that you are relaxing muscle groups, and that you're kind of breaking your negative moving patterns. But the thing is, the right moving patterns aren't there yet because we're literally just building them. So what happened with me like properly rolling down to pick something up from the floor, my muscle, like usually my shoulder is all tensed up and like all like, you know, it toughens itself up for any movement. And now I breathed in, I relaxed, I made sure that all of my muscles were not tense, and then I reached down. What happens, I have EDS, so my shoulder just literally kind of moved too far out of its joint. Not like it didn't fall out, I didn't fully pop out my shoulder, but it just moved so far forward that all of the capsules, I don't know what that's called in English, but like not just your muscles, but like basically every soft tissue in the front of my shoulder was like, what the fuck you doing, girl? The soft tissues. And that's like what hurt so bad is that all of those just literally got jolted and they were like, what the heck's going on? So now what they did is they literally taped my shoulder backwards. And now I don't have, well, it still feels like a bruise. It feels like a big bruise in my shoulder, but I can move my arm. Tendons and ligaments. Thank you. Yeah. But it's not just that. There's also, you know, the thing that your ear is also made of. You know, the soft bone. Or the thing that you have like in between your cartilage. Thank you. That's the word. You also have, you know, in between your vertebrae, I guess is the word. You have like soft kind of squishy pillow material. There's also a little bit of that in your shoulder, right where your collarbone is connected to your shoulder joint. There's like a little bit of tissue that tends to get really quickly irritated or inflamed. So all of that is irritated. Probably not inflamed right now, but definitely irritated. But it helps a lot to like just tape back my shoulder. Because it literally now my shoulder cannot fall forward. It just, my tape is just giving me the stability that my muscles cannot yet. It will probably, but I haven't trained that much yet. I'm not muscular enough to have those muscles yet. Also, Micah, it's good to see you. Hello. That makes so much sense to me. Like, I know I don't use the right muscles, but it feels impossible to change how I use them. It is hard. I don't think I could have ever done this by myself, Burp. Because the fact that I'm there with literally on yesterday morning, even 2 different therapists were watching me move at the same time to correct how I was moving and like what I needed to do. And they were like assisting me and putting me in like a, you know, in like a good posture and everything. And only because they're teaching me and they're like step by step learning me or like teaching me how to feel which muscles are correct and which muscles are not, is my brain like slowly catching on of like, oh, okay, so that's... Hello. Exactly, it's super hard. Yeah, I fully have to relearn muscle memory. Did you just hear what Scott said? I said it was really hard, and he goes, yeah. Panda likes your shirt. Yeah. He says, yeah, me too. Can't wait someday to meet this guy. Do you want to get his autograph? Please, if you meet him, ask for his autograph. I'd love to see his face when that happens. Perfectly covered by the plant mic. Yeah, you're kind of like hiding in the jungle. Oh, wait, we can turn on the cat cam. Cat cam is frozen again. Look at... Cat cam is frozen. Dude is trying to mansplain my own stream. Nee, die catcam, zie jij de kat? Nee,
maar je ziet mijn hand toch bewegen, hij is toch niet frozen?
Hij zit, hier zie ik je hand bewegen, maar dat is toch de webcam? Oh my god, dude, nee.
Oh, de catcam werkt niet.
Hé?
Ja, ik zag het niet door de camouflage.
I'm just gonna go here. I need to fix it. Hold on. Don't worry. We're gonna fix it. I'll be right... Catcam will be right back. There we go. What? Oh my god. There's light shining in the catcam. So it's giving like light flare. We can go here. Look at that flare. It's giving old 90s camera. It kind of is, yeah. Artsy. It's the artistic touch.
I have been listening and smiling. Hi Scott, we'll ask for your signature in row 13 months and I have seen you grow and change so much. It is awesome to see you on this path. I truly feel like you are on the right one. Now to tease toes, super trots, 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 super trots.
And text to speech. Abu, please ask for a signature next time you see him. Thank you so much for the 13 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you are so sweet and so kind. And I will cry. So, shush. Shush. Also, Toot is being ridiculously cute. Look at her. Nee. Ik heb toch gefixt. Als je er aan zit, dan bevriest hij. Dat zei net ook al. Ga eten dan. Not Scott getting on my nerves. Trying to manage the stream, can't deal. Abu, thank you so much. Zit dan bevriest hij. That's what he said. If you touch it, it freezes. Yep. Yep. But you're gonna get artistic cat cam today. Do you guys want to keep it, or shall I close my blinds so that the sun is no longer shining directly into the camera? Maybe that'd be better, huh? Then you can actually see Toot. Cats are allowed, so I can finally have your cats again. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. Also, I'm gonna close my curtains, and then we're gonna play Sims. Wait, no. First, I'm gonna add Abu to the subboard, and then we're gonna play Sims. How do you guys feel about that? That sounds like a plan, huh? Look at me. I might be at like 10% of my capacity, but I still know how to make a plan. Let's go. Close my entire blind. There's literally one teeny tiny sliver of sunlight. And of course, that is hitting the camera. There we go. Now you guys can enjoy a little loaf. I'm coming to you from the new PC, and it is amazing. It loaded my biggest CSP file without a loading screen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so happy. That's so cool. Guys, Abu has a new PC, and you know what case he got? Just saying. It's like, it's not like I think this is a really good case because it's not like it's in my stream as well. Hashtag fractal. Toot is like, lady, why are you moving my face? I should be in frame. The fractal. You actually got the XL one. The one that I have is a normal one because when I got it, they didn't have the large one yet. It matches the wall perfectly. It is really cute, Noisy. I can highly recommend it. I mean, just say it. My tired brain thinking salt lamp. Licking salt lamp. Also, hi Haxie, it is good to see you. You prefer your torrent? That's also a really nice one though. I like that one too. The camera is a cat cam, not a PC cam. She is kind of right for that. I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes she needs to share the spotlight for a little bit. I'm gonna add Abu to the subboard. And also, Abu, I'm just going to write Abu, okay? Because your name is so long. And then it is time for some simming. Wait, why is the cat cam... That's better. Why is my game not capturing? I have my game open already. Hello? There we go. Okay. Because of the update? Really? Oh. That's actually... That makes a lot of sense. How was the update for you? It was fine. I mean, this is the first time I have my game open since updating this morning, so maybe everything's hella broken and I just don't know yet. Something that I did notice is I don't have the event filter. They sell them in Canada at my husband's favorite computer store. Honest win. Let's go. That is an honest win. But like, I don't have the filter, so that's the only thing that I thought was a little bit weird. Not a lot of things broken. UI cheats. For me, I didn't have to update UI cheats. I did update Tool and Better Build By, but that was because they were already outdated. And there were a couple of mods from Little Miss Sam that got an update, but I didn't have any of those. Better Build By overwrites the new filter. I kind of guesstimated that, but I wasn't sure, but it's good to know that that isn't indeed the case. Also, Anthony, welcome in. It's good to see you. I didn't update anything and everything's fine. You mean mod-wise? Yeah. I don't think anything broke. Okay, but for those of you who haven't seen what we are building, I'll quickly make the image a little bit bigger. So Charlotte sent this house to me the other day. And I, of course, needed to build this. I needed to give this a try because it is so cursed that there's just no way that I'm not going to try this. Of course, Lena, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. So happy to catch one of your live. For once, remember to water the plants. Let's go. I'm proud of you for watering your digital plants. But there was an update to UI cheat, so I just downloaded that. That's nice, though. It's always good to update your mods if there's an update, right? But yeah, we've been building this house. I'll show you what we've been up to so far. Also, Hollow, it is good to see you. And Evie, thanks for watering the plants. And Moonlight, welcome in. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. Wall of sound. Wall of sound. Thank you, Hollow, for the shout out. I appreciate it. I hope you are doing well. And I hope, Moonlight, you are doing well as well. How was your stream? I hope you had a great time. What were you up to today? I see that you were doing some just chatting. Were you doing co-working? Were you doing some games and just ended on some just chatting? But thank you for bringing your community here. I really do appreciate it. For those of you that are new to the stream, hi, my name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns, and I love to play The Sims. And today we are building this extremely cursed house. This is the progress we have so far. I did notice when I was wrapping up like the previous stream that there are actually columns on the ends to kind of emphasize what are you yapping about? Is my better build? Yeah, or my move object is turned off. There we go. But enjoy diamond painting. Enjoy. Thank you for the lurk. But I added some columns because I wanted to take a good screenshot, and I noticed that you kind of need that. Also, why is it raining in build mode? Hold on. It's not supposed to rain when you're in build mode, right? Basically block the fix of the skill panels being in alphabetical order. Ah, interesting. That's good to know, though. What did you say about the update not throwing bugs? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking right now. Why is it raining? Because it's not like I went from an active household into build mode. Even then, it shouldn't... Well, no, then actually the weather conditions stay. But I'm just in infinite build mode. I'm just quickly gonna reload and see if it's gone. Because that's actually frustrating. Imagine if they patch that. Imagine if they were like, you know what, from now on, you'll actually have the accurate season when you're building. Oh, that'll piss me off. No, now we're good. Look. Okay, that was a really weird glitch then. Well, at least I'm glad that we got it figured out. But this is what we have so far. there is so many things in this build that when I look at it, I just want to cry. Because it's so ugly. Like, I hate it when roofs end like this. Just absolutely makes me want to vomit. I hate it when an overhang like this happens. I hate it even more that this is like this. Everything about this build I genuinely do not like. But the floor plan. Because I think I really big-brained the floor plan. And I want to give you a quick tour for those of you who haven't seen it yet. So you come in, you have a patio with a door that isn't centered, which is another thing that heavily pisses me off. But fine, you come in, there's like a small little hallway, which includes a stairway that goes upstairs. Then there is like an open door, so kind of like to open up the space a little bit because this house is quite cramped. Which has a nice kind of like living room area, which I'm probably going to have a sofa like this and then put the TV over here. We are basing the entire color scheme downstairs off of this rug. That was an idea from Nymphleora last week, and I really loved it. And we already did the kitchen, and as you can see, that turned out quite fun, actually. It's a little bit of a silly layout, but I think it works. I never do a layout like this, and honestly, it's not even that broken. I might add a desk or something over here in the corner, but it has everything you need. Like, it has a sink, cornered thing. This is actually like kind of hidden away on another cabinet that is tucked away in the corner. So this is actually a cabinet that your Sims can use to cook. This is a cabinet that your Sims can use to cook. There's even a dishwasher and a microwave. So like it has everything. And then we have this nice little dining area over here, which kind of separates the kitchen from the main living space a little bit. I might eventually end up moving this a little bit more into the middle or something, but that kind of depends on the rest of the floor plan. And I was thinking maybe you can add a bookcase here or something. And then this is going to be the main bedroom, parents' bedroom, with an ensuite bathroom. And this can be either a walk-in wardrobe or a nursery. So it kind of depends on what you would like to use the house for. I think I'm going to turn it into a nursery because I think that's a really cute idea to have like a little space prepared for a baby. And then over here, you can also have a bathtub and stuff. So you could even close this off if you wanted and turn it into like a toddler room, or you can make it into a walk-in wardrobe if you don't play with little kids anymore. And then over here, we're going to make like a little laundry space, probably like a half bathroom. Also, Eileen-Nora, I just realized I don't think I said hi to you, but welcome in. And Crafty Simmer, welcome in. It's good to see both of you. This is probably better than what the real house looks like inside. I am so dead curious to learn what this house looks like inside. Like, I would love to be able to find a floor plan, but the person who we rated after stream last week when we worked on this, Allison, she's an architect and she like genuinely looked in her sources to figure out if she could find a floor plan. If Allison can't find it, I don't think it's out there because like she'd know where to look, right? But I was thinking maybe this can be like a laundry space, half bathroom, because then there's also a public bathroom downstairs. This is a real house. Yeah. Look, the inspiration, it's an actual house. She actually built the house as well, Hollow. I rated her after stream last week because I was like, she was building literally the same house. She got inspired by my tweet. But holy heck, I know, bud. I know. It's bad, huh? Hi, hello. Kissy, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's so good to see you. How was your stream? I hope you are doing so well today. Wait, Tales of Symphonia. Is that a game? I don't think I've ever heard of it. But then again, my game knowledge always feels very limited. But thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I would absolutely love to hear what you were up to today. Also, for anyone hanging out here, if you would like to follow a super incredibly lovely person, please make sure to go drop your butt on the follow button that is floating above chat right now. Kissy is a fellow Pedal Pages member. So also does, I know you do co-working as well, but like lifestyle content, just kind of like if you're into The good cozy vibes of Twitch. You need to go drop your butt right now. Also, Wild Canadian, thank you so much for the hi, I'm new. I'll do a quick introduction in a second. Cursed Sims. Yeah, we're doing a very Cursed Sims build. I'll like make the picture a bit larger so you guys can take that in while I catch up with you guys. But then you guys can like look at this house for a second. It's an actual house. We're building it in The Sims today, but it's like an actual house. Co-working and fitness, thank you. Yes, as well as mental health stuff. I was like, I know for sure that you do co-working, but I wasn't 100% sure what like the other things were. But also, Photo G, I hope it's okay if I call you that. Let me know if you prefer any other nickname, but welcome in. It's a wonderful RPG that I'm obsessed with. Love playing it so much and had a lot of fun hanging with the community. I'm so glad to hear that. That sounds amazing. It's always so nice if you can play some like a game or share something with your community that you're just really passionate about and that you're really enjoying, because that just always really shows on stream. When the bank finds out that the mortgage didn't check clear halfway through the build. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe it's giving, huh? It's kind of the vibe. I can put it in the Discord, bud. I can put it in the Sims channel in the Discord. Or like in the Buildspiration channel if you want. Also, Spoofy, welcome in. It's good to see you. Triple A, Photo G, screaming. Screaming. Ah! Imagine. Just every time you come in, hello. Ah! Please tell me there's people who do this. I usually pick a workout on my phone and have it up while doing it and encouraging stream to work out with me. That's so cool. I teach about proper techniques and guide people along with the workout and offer inspiration for those who need it. That is so cool. I need to join one of those. Once I'm like muscle row and I'm done with like my treatment and stuff, that's something I need. That's so cool. But thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. And for those of you that are new to my stream, I just realized I got really enthusiastic and started yapping to chat and everything, but I haven't properly introduced myself. So my name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, I do co-working as well as gaming. However, co-working is paused for the coming like 7 weeks because I'm currently taking a little break from working / co-working because I'm in treatment for 2 chronic illnesses that I have. So I needed to take a little step back to give myself the time to properly do that. So no co-working for a little while, but they will be back probably somewhere over the summer. When I do gaming, it's mostly The Sims. I love this game, but I also like myself some Minecraft, some Fortnite, some other cozy games. Started playing Anno 1800 yesterday and I'm addicted. So you know, stuff like that. Also, Abu, thank you for doing the command. Yeah, so I'm not currently on a break, but that command does have some... I don't have an info one, actually. But I should get one, actually. That'd be very smart, Abu. Let me dump that in my reminders. Also, Kissy, if you need to, like, go... I was just about to say, if you need to do after stream stuff, raid and run, raid and rest, go walk with your dog. That sounds lovely. Thank you so much for raiding me. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your time zone. Thank you so much for being here and bringing all your wonderful friends. I really do appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Hollow. I was about to write it, but I saw that you just wrote it. And for those of you that just joined the stream, I was literally just going over the floor plan that I made because on the previous stream, we did build the shell of this very cursed house, but now I'm like trying to furnish it as well. And upstairs, I literally just talked about what we have downstairs. We're basing the entire color scheme off of this rug, so that's gonna probably look pretty cute, I think. And then if you come upstairs, there's like a little hallway with a probably teenager's room with a ensuite. So that's also going to be like a bigger bedroom. This is going to be a kid's room. I was thinking potentially even a double kid's room. Like if you have the kid that sleeps in the nursery downstairs, that they could eventually also sleep here, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I'm just going to make it a single kid's room. This is going to be a hall bathroom. And then this is going to be an office, skill building space. You could potentially turn it into a second bedroom if you were to download this house and play in it. Not really sure why you would want to do that, but you're more than welcome to. I'm going to upload it to the gallery once I'm done furnishing it. Of course, Micah. Of course. Thanks for letting me know. Also, I am curious. While I'm gonna like kind of think about what I want to do or which space I want to furnish next, I am curious to hear because we officially got an announcement for the kits. They are gonna come out tomorrow. Are you excited? I know, right, Hollow? This house fits a lot more. I don't think I ever expected to fit this much crap in this house. Like this much rooms. Something like that. That's very true, yeah. Also, is it Moyosept? I hope I say that correctly. Thanks for redeeming the Hi, I'm new. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, I play a lot of The Sims with a sprinkle of variety of other games. Ooh, my game is frozen. Oh no. No. There we go. We're good. Let me save. Yeah, I'm from the Netherlands. I have ADHD. I have 2 cats, of which one is currently on the cat cam above me. She is sleeping on the chair behind me. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. You're excited for the bistro one? I think me too. Also, Molly, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And also, Moyasept, welcome to chat. I hope you're doing well today. I watched your Pack Legacy on YouTube, and then I learned about Twitch, so I had to follow. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I hope you're enjoying the Pack Legacy. It is. I always love it when people come from YouTube. Like, that just makes me smile. I'm pretty excited about the kids coming, mostly the bistro. Okay, I feel like so far, that's kind of the general vibe I've gotten from everyone. Of like, I think I'll enjoy both, but mostly the bistro one. Oh, that's frustrating. That's... You started playing it too? Let's go. Which generation are you on? Or did you just start it? Just Gen 1? Okay, for now, I'm just going to keep the table here, but to kind of like make the transition a little less awkward, I feel like we should have a painting or something. Options on the login reclaim. So I haven't seen it on my home screen, and so far I haven't seen it apart from like screenshots on Twitter. I have a mixed feeling about it. So the weird thing is, I have like other games where this is a thing, and I don't care about it. Like, I play Fortnite, where you even have to pay for stuff like this. You like have to get a battle pass and actively play the game. Here you don't even have to play. It's not like you have to play for a minimum of this amount of hours for you to claim it. You literally just have to open your game and then you can close it again. So I'm like kind of trying for myself, really trying to judge it fairly against other games that I play where I don't have an issue with this. Because it's free, login reclaim, yeah. So there's a thing which not everyone has, which is a very weird, strange thing, where it's kind of login rewards. So if you, every week, they have like rewards that you can claim by logging into the game. It's like a new dartboard, a recolor of the money trash can, a vending machine. It's also kind of things that are not in the base game that you could like get for free, basically, by just logging into the game. And I'm kind of like, I wish they just gave it for free without the part of you having to log in. But if they were gonna do something like this, I think this is the best way, because it's free and it doesn't require you to sit there for like a minimum amount of hours or something. Steph, thank you so much for the 20 months. Yeah, that's the thing, Burp. In general, I'm really not a fan of limited time items. So that's kind of like that. I'm not a fan of that in any game. So it's I'm really torn on this one. I know, Lauren, but the thing is, I have a mod that prevents me from using the event filter. So I can't really see them, but they're technically in everyone's game. Exactly, it's the lesser evil. If it has to be this way, it's the lesser evil, but again, it's kind of like, meh. Okay, 20 months. That is freaking long. You are pumpkin. You haven't seen the Kids Hollow? Make sure to check if you want. Because, where is that from? I've had this in my brain for like a week now, where every single time someone says because, I hear like the because. Where is that from? What meme? And check the kids. Well, the kids aren't there yet. They come out tomorrow. There we go. It's the kid with the chicken joke. Oh my god, thank you. Yes. Oh. That because was when we were hanging out last weekend. Exactly. And ever since, I haven't been able to get it out of my brain. Because in my head, it like got mixed with the meme of that kid of like, can I pet that dog? Like in my brain, it was the same thing, even though I knew it wasn't. But like they go so well together. Like imagine that kid being like, can I pet that dog? And then the parents are like, no, why do you want to do that? Because like they mix together so well. True, you can. But the thing is, I don't have the event category. It's a little bit hidden by my camera, but because I have a better build by, it's a mod, and it overrides it, so I can't see it. I can if I take the mod out. It's literally within span of my own control, but disables mods in CC, and I didn't even know the game updated, so when I loaded, my character was bald. Oh no. Not the bald Sims. I feel like all of us with CC have been there at one point, where you just load into your game and you're like, uh-oh, no. I wanted to say something. I like had a brainwave about about the kits. Yeah. Because with the kits, if you're gonna be here on stream Friday, I'll be doing a giveaway of a code for each pack or each kit on Friday. So if you want to be here, make sure to join the stream. I'll also put it on the Discord. So if you forget, don't worry. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to just like do a little bot giveaway. So I'll tell you on Friday a specific word that you need to type into chat. And then whenever you type it, you automatically join. And then at the end of stream, I'll pick 2 winners. And those people will get a little message from me with their codes to activate the kits. So if you're like doubting if you want to buy them, or maybe you really want them, but you're not sure if you can afford them yet, make sure to be there on Friday. Also, Sophie, it is good to see you and stuff. Let's go watering your plants. The color palette looks so good. Thank you. We stole it from this rug. Could we donate packs to giveaway to stream as well? I'm not sure how to do it, but I would love to do it. I think the only way to do that is if you buy it through a third-party service like Instant Gaming. Because there's no other way that you can get codes to like through the EA app or something. And I know from kits that usually they are not available straight away on Instant Gaming. Like it takes a couple of days. I feel like that fits a little bit better here because it's not as bulky and chunky. My sim from the save is still completely black besides her hair and eyes, even though my CC had turned on again. Ooh, that's not good. Did you back up your saves, Hopeful Weirdo? I'm wondering what trait I should take with aspiration rewards. Probably some of the need ones. I like the need ones, but I also like things like faster reading and stuff because it just makes it a lot easier if you want to work on some skills. If I had one of the login claims, where would that show up? It's like it literally very obnoxiously pops up on your home screen. That you have or that you can claim the login reward. For me, it didn't show up at all, Which at first worried me, but then I watched Kayla's video and it didn't show up for her either. So then I was like, yeah, I think we'll be fine. In that case, I don't have it. No, I think potentially they're still like rolling it out or something. That she's still looking like that, so I'm hoping gets away soon. Wait, what do you mean, hopeful weirdo? Oh, on the home screen, your sim. Sorry. For a second, I was like, wait, Hollow's message? I got confused there for a second, but don't worry. That was absolutely my brain being confused. Okay, so I feel like we should go for an orange sofa. That's like the only right choice here, but also orange sofas is quite the commitment. Maybe we should go for a beige sofa. No. I don't think we should go for an orange sofa, actually. Because we have a lot of dark browns now, but we don't have that many, like, lighter browns. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I think I'm late to the chat about the login rewards, but I also do not know how to feel about them. That makes total sense, though. I feel like it is one of those really difficult ones, because if it was paid, I think everyone in the community would be rioting. But considering that it's free, that kind of puts it in that, I don't really know how to feel about it category, right? I could do that. Like, that is actually kind of cute. I feel like we should get some more lighting in here. Because I took out the big ceiling lights, but now it's just really dark, which is not really good. Hold on. I'm just gonna get one of these because I always feel like that gives nice warm lighting. You haven't gotten any login rewards. I just checked it out and nothing. Yeah, it's really strange that it's like rolled out to some people, but not everyone. I mean, I guess everyone will get it eventually. I don't know. I'm like trying to figure out a placement for these sofas that doesn't feel too awkward. Do I like the table more if it's sitting there? I don't know. I don't think so. I like it. I think I like it more if it's over there. I think your Sims are supposed to be able to walk in between here, right? That should be fine. I also feel like IRL, it would make a lot of sense that you have this and then have the light like this standing next to it. It's just in The Sims, for some reason, my brain is always like, no, you cannot put things in front of each other. Which is super dumb. Because you absolutely can. Because your Sims will probably still be able to use this bookshelf. So it's going to be fine. The complete nerd brain aspiration task is not listed in the yellow gen tasks. Really? I just wrote it in my reminders channel to add that. When do the kids come out? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. It could be that maybe they rolled it out then, and that the fact that people already saw it was like an accident. That wouldn't surprise me. If it wasn't supposed to show up until like later. But the kits launch tomorrow. Actually, that's kind of cute. I hope that doesn't block the doorway. And that your Sims can still walk through. Maybe we should move the door like that a little bit. Because then I'm sure that your Sims will be able to walk through it. And that still fits. Genstaken. Yeah. The auto translation is like reminders. I don't know what that is. But yes, you do have to finish it. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it a lot. I feel like sometimes it is there, but like the template gets messed up, and sometimes I just genuinely forgot to put it in. So I'm gonna check and see which one of the two that is. Do I like that? You know what? I kind of don't. The one with like the bright, that one does work though. I kind of like that. Also Lizzie, hi, it is good to see you. And Saga Electra, welcome in. It's good to see you as well. I'm doing good, Lizzie. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. The other day I saw a YouTube video. I don't remember whose it was. It was a simmer. And someone was like, that's like the ugliest plant in the game. And I felt so personally attacked. I was like, no, it's not. You're doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. I'm exhausted. I feel that. Yeah. Join the club. We can have a little exhaust the club together. The authority, right? It's like, that's not an ugly plant. We have a lot of ugly plants in the game, but that's not one of them. But to be honest, sometimes people use plants and I'll be like, oh, that's an ugly plant. And then I'll realize that probably they would also be offended that I said that. So do I want to use that one? I feel like, you know what I think? I would like an official petition to have more small, like this size, small square tables. Why do I never use those couches? I love them because a lot of the swatches on this one is not pretty. Like a lot of the swatches are very out there and super clearly my first pet stuff. Like they're screaming my first pet stuff. There's a couple of swatches that are actually nice. Exactly, Hollow. The square coffee tables we have are like ginormous. Look at the difference between these two. Where am I supposed to fit a coffee table like that? Putting those together to make a sectional. Thank you, Verb. I don't know how the Sims and updates work, so I might be wrong. Actually, no, like, now that you mention it, well, no, it should be there already because the update for the kits was yesterday. That was the patch they did for the kits. Also, thank you, Hala. I did notice it. We have a round of ads starting in 2 minutes, so actually, I think what I need to do is I'm quickly gonna save. Because I just realized I need to update the words on stream link for you guys for the break still. Oh, I got a message of like that something's gonna be delivered at my house. I was like, wait, I ordered a package, but I forgot. Yes, I did. And end tables, why are they so big? Exactly. Like, just give me normal sized tables. Because also, what are you going to do with all that space? Like, how much clutter do you have to put on it? You can fit an entire school class around that coffee table. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, I'm just going to go here quickly so I can update the link for you guys. There we go. Okay, before we go on break, do you guys want to see something really cool? I just realized I'm wearing it and I don't think I've showed you guys yet. It says, having fun, doing good. And then it has a little mustache and 2023. Oh, bye toot. And also look at the back. It says Movember Platinum Club. I got that because of the fundraiser. Which is really cool. They just sent it to me. And then one day I opened my mailbox and I had a t-shirt in there. And it's actually really cute. So I'm just wearing it. Just casually. Of course, Lynn. Of course, please go rest. I hope you feel so much better. You got a scam message about a package yesterday. And I was like, what? I didn't order anything? Oh, that's so annoying. I've had those before as well. That's kind of why I, for a second, was like, hold on. I don't think I ordered something. But then I realized I actually did. So it wasn't a scam message. My brain was just scamming me. My brain was just scamming me. Also, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna put words on stream on. I'll be back in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna chill, relax a bit, and then after we're gonna continue building. If you haven't played this game ever before, all you have to do is look at the letters on stream, figure out a word with those letters, and then put it in chat. You don't have to download anything. You don't have to sign up for anything. You can literally just join by typing words in chat, and it automatically reads them. And if you guess correctly, then it will show up on the stream. Also, make sure to check the instructions above the letters, because sometimes there's a fake letter in there, so a letter that you can't really use, or there are some letters that are hidden. And the higher you get, the harder the words and the levels get. So good luck. I'll be back in about 15 minutes. Please make sure to also practice some self-care. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hello. Let's go. You did it, chap. I'm so proud of you. Level 19. Also, you can play a little bit more. Because I have Snickers ice cream. Careful is the whole word. So I'm gonna eat my Snickers ice cream and then you guys can play, right? And then we're gonna play Sims again. I'm not trying to think of words, but by now I should know that that's in vain after a break.
Hello, sweetie.
Hi, Charlie. Welcome in. It's good to see you. That is true, Hollow. It does help if you're like kind of getting your brain in the right vibe. I'm doing good, Charlie. Thanks for asking. Much better than the past 4 days. Still tired, but GG's everyone. Oh, sorry. GG's. GG's chat. Very well played. I'm proud of all of you. You did very well. You played that very well. See, now I'm still eating. Also, Lenny, hello. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. And thanks for cheering me on. I feel like we need some cozy decoration. Maybe not paper clutter, but like magazines or something. On the table. And maybe I always love to use the coffee cups from where is it? That one. That looks so cute. Thank you, bud. We're very much getting inspired by the rug. Also, Tired Kebab, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. I hate that that sticks out. But I feel like that's floating, isn't it? Yep. I finally updated Tool. Look. I finally did it. Now I can move it around. I can't believe I still hadn't done that. It's like actually ridiculous that it took me so long to do that. Is that better? Yeah, I feel like that's cute.
I forgot you can move it now. I even forgot that that was like a thing. And then I thought, oh, it's annoying in the corner. I want to move it. And then I was like, hold up. I think I can move it. What rug is that? I'll check for you. Hold on 1 second. It's from Get Famous. And this is the default swatch. Also, Sophie, hi. Merci beaucoup. I was eating Snickers ice cream. But this rug actually has a lot of really pretty swatches. I really like to use this one as well. Yeah, the default is so misleading because the default is so ugly and then all the other swatches are so good. Ice cream that makes it 10 times better. I know. It was like the other day, Scott and I were just kind of hanging out and we were chilling. And I don't know which one of us said it, but I think like either one of us was like, oh my God, I really want to get some ice cream. And I was like, you know what would be nice if we had Snickers ice cream? And then it just stuck into our brain. So then we were doing grocery shopping over the weekend on like Sunday afternoon. And we were in Albertijn, which is like one of the bigger like supermarket shops thingies in the Netherlands. And we looked for Snickers ice cream and it wasn't there. It was sold out. So both of us, crap, that doesn't fit. We're like really sad. We're like, no Snickers ice cream. So sad. So then we were like, you know what? It's fine. We don't need Snickers ice cream. It's going to be okay. So then in the evening, we were watching Dexter. I'm rewatching it. He's watching it for the first time. And we're sitting on the sofa. And like kind of at the same point, we look at each other and we go like, do we go to the supermarket now? Like the other supermarket? And I was like, Snickers ice cream was like, yeah. So then we still went to the supermarket. We literally went to the other supermarket and there it was actually on sale. So we got 2 boxes for like half price. You do, Lily? Oh my goodness. I'm a little bit jealous of you. Also really stoked for you, but also like a little bit jealous. In what capacity? How is that happening? Like, tell me. That is so cool. But yeah, does it get hot in the Netherlands? Sometimes, yes. In summer, it can get pretty hot. I'm not sure if you're like used to Fahrenheit or Celsius, but in summer, it can get up to like 35 degrees Celsius. However, for the past week, it's been around like a steady 19-20 degrees Celsius. In winter, it can go like to -5 or something like that. She's coming to Comic-Con. I love that. Is she currently starring in anything that she's coming to Comic-Con? Or is it just like at what capacity is she joining that event? Because I can't imagine it's been for that role because that's so long ago. But I didn't know she was starring in anything as of recently. Okay, like, hear me out. Fahrenheit, but I Googled it. Okay. We also have, that's why I asked, we have a translator here. So if you do !C2F, then it translates Celsius to Fahrenheit. So if I do 20, which is our current temperature, it will equal 68 degrees Fahrenheit. If you do F to C, it will translate Fahrenheit to Celsius. That is very true, Hollow. That is very true. You have a very fair point. I'm really excited. I need to message you about this because I was thinking maybe we could like have lunch or something instead of just a coffee, but then we just find a place that is not too far away from my house. And then like we can meet up, we can have a nice lunch. And then also we're not meeting up for like really short. But I was going to message you about this. But then I forgot. Because that's how my brain works. But yeah, I am going to see Hollow on the 8th. I'm so excited. Actually, I kind of like that. It's not centered right now, but I'm kind of here for this idea. Do you guys like it? Like the lights like that? Kind of on the beam? Maybe we should go for like a beam that has a little bit more texture. Because now the beam almost like kind of just gets hidden in the ceiling. About saves. Can I download a save file but able to keep the Sims I have already created and bring their stories to the save? Yes and no. So if you upload a Sim to the gallery and you upload them as a whole family, they keep their relations. So let's say you upload a mother, a father, and a kid. You upload them to the gallery as one family and you download them into your save file. They'll have their skills, they'll have their like previous aspirations, etc. And they'll have their familial relationships. However, if you upload multiple different families that in your save already know each other, maybe they're like even brother and sister, but you like brother and sister, you separate the households, you upload them to the gallery, they both have their own families. In your game, they have like a cousin relationship. As soon as you upload them to the gallery, that breaks. Which means that if you download another save file, you then download your Sims from the gallery because that's the way that you can, you know, upload them for yourself and then download them into another save. You would have to kind of re-enter those relationships. This is not a big thing if you're only talking about maybe one active Sim family that you're playing with. But if it comes down to you've been playing for 9 generations, as soon as you upload a Sim to the family or like to the gallery, their entire family tree is gone. So as soon as you put them in the new save, your like history is kind of gone unless you put all of those Sims that were in your old save file in there and then manually out all the relationships. So it's quite a hassle, but not impossible. I like the there and they move the table. Wait, what do you mean? You mean move the table underneath? Because I can't really move the table because then it interferes with the kitchen. So I need to do this before my min sim has a baby. If you can, yes. If you're still on like the first gen of something, I would highly recommend doing it already. Because that's going to save you some time later on. Why is it not doing the... That is so weird. It's in between 2 columns. Why is it not doing the little ornament thingy? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Also, this song, I just realized we've been listening for it for almost 2 minutes. Can't do. Oh, that one is actually kind of cute. I don't think I've ever used that one before. That doesn't really work with the lights, though. But that one is cute. But maybe that one could work. That is quite, like, in your face, but maybe that's also cute. Now I just have to choose a save that I love the most, mostly base game. Ooh, that's rough. That can be a rough choice. Sometimes you have to click on the columns for it to show up. Ah, interesting. Oh, yeah, look, now it shows up for this one. That is so weird. Oh, this game is so broken from time to time. See, now it shows up. Obviously, that's a horrendous combination, but... Also, these columns... I feel like... Okay, hold on. Which pack are those from? I feel like they're from Cottage Living. Yeah, I don't think we got something with... Oh, we have this one from Cottage Living. Oh, that's the one I used. Okay, but that one is not really present. I think I want to use another one. Move the lights closer to the table. I feel like then it's just going to be even weirder because then they're just going to be above the chairs. So I was thinking I would have the lights like actually in the middle of the beams. Kind of like evenly spaced out. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. But I feel like if we're gonna go for a bigger... Oh my goodness, why do the colors not match? I mean, I don't even know what I was expecting, to be honest. Like, why was I expecting it to match? Like, that's just my own fault at this point. We got these columns with horse ranch. Like, we could go for a really rustic look. That could also help split up the space a bit, and it kind of brings some of the stone from the outside kind of like back on the inside. I need to sneeze. No? Yes, I don't know. Oh, this is bad. Okay, which swatch is supposed to match? Is it that one? Because that ain't matching. Is it the lighting? This game, I hate this game so much sometimes. This light is shining down. Why is the top of the beam getting lit? I give up on that part then. Not on the whole house, but I'm not going to do the light there. I'll figure something out with the light above the table, but I'm so done with that part. I will add another hanging plant over here to kind of separate the space. Can I add it like over there? To kind of separate the space between the desk and the fridge. That's actually pretty cute. I like that. You know what we could do? We could go for a wall light, maybe. Hold on. What if we add that, like, over there? And then, instead of trying to put decoration there, we decorate with a light. And then, like, we can go for something like this, like, actually something that, you know, is not just a light, but also almost, like, on its own, some sort of art. Not really sure if we... Why do we have these things in game? Like, some of these things are so weird. Like, that one, I can see why you would use that in, like, a really modern loft or something. But, like, what is this? What is this? I hate it. I don't think that looks good. But, like, I always really like these. But, like, what if you add one and then maybe... Hold on. I have a vision. The vision has come to me. Is that cute? Have you seen the light? Yes. Yes, I finally saw the light. Actually, that's pretty cute. I like that. That looks cozy. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Okay, maybe Maybe the shelf should be a little bit lower. Okay, but like, what if the shelf is lower? Should the light then go above? Does that make more sense? Hmm. You like it under? What do you guys think? Well, you think about that for a second, because I'm definitely going to need your help on this, like deciding. Under or on top of the shelf. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... A smaller shelf? I don't know, I really like this one. I think I'm going to keep that shelf. Because I feel like it fits with the kitchen vibe. Let me think, curtain-wise. I feel like it would be nice to have... You know what I wish? Oh, thank you for making a poll. Feel free. If you guys want to vote, above the shelf or under the shelf or other, if you feel like you don't agree with either option. I wish we had, like, you know where this one is, like, kind of rolled up? It's, like, half open. I wish we had this one, but also half open. Yes, the shelf is already furnished, Sophie. So it comes with this stuff on top. Like, all of these are already closed, and I don't really want that. This one is also already closed. What I tend to do when I want that is, like, size these down. Hold on. Is it me or that... It looked like that glitched the light. Weird. Sorry for coughing. Right into the microphone. You saw it too, right? Yeah. The community has spoken under the shelf. Whoa, that's... A lot of you prefer under the shelf. Okay. I expected that to be way more 50-50. Usually you guys are all about making things 50-50. Okay, but you know what we gotta do then, right? Like, there's only one thing that can be right. Very true. That'd be cool if the different swatches were open and closed, yeah. Thank you for cheering me on, Lena. Thank you, thank you. Okay, that one should actually be lower. I just noticed that was kind of glitched into the ceiling. It lightens up the table. That is true. That is true. There you have a fair point. Maybe I'll add that in the middle of the table. I think... No, actually, it's already... Ro, it is full. Pace yourself. God damn it. Okay. You can't tell me that is not a brilliant detail. Guys, there is only 35 lamp licks left before someone gets the special roll. I'm just saying. If you have been doubting, or if you've been wanting to get the lamp licker roll in the Discord, at the 500th lick, we'll get it. So, also, why is this window light is... With me adding curtains over here, this lighting glitches. So strange. Okay, you know what? This is not gonna have any... See? The lighting is glitched here. That is really weird. Don't think there's much we can do about it though, but it is really strange. Okay, I feel like honestly, the living space like this is just done. Well, no, that's not entirely true because I just realized there is no lighting at all in the kitchen. Which I guess if you're playing here, yeah, the kitchen is actually kind of dark. How often can you lick the lamp? You can lick the lamp infinitely. There's like no maximum. There is a cooldown on it. So you can, per stream, like you can lick it every half hour, I believe. From the top of my head. That is just to make sure that it doesn't get really spammy in chat. But you can, if you wanted to, you could lick the lamp a lot of times. And also, I mean, technically there is a limit because if you guys as a community lick the lamp 69,420 times, then the lamp is gone. Then you as a community have eaten a whole salt lamp. How is that every Winterfest my Sims has a fire? It has now happened in 3 generations because they're cursed, I guess. That's the only explanation. Should I add that tile in the bathroom as well? Or like in the little laundry area? I feel like maybe not in every bathroom, but for that laundry area, it also kind of makes sense that it continues from the kitchen. I like that. Let's go for that, actually. The only thing is that I'm going to have to find a matching tile. But I had a genius idea to look up a mod. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. To have other Sims in the household to take better care of their needs while your Sims are traveling. And it exists? Oh my god. Tell me if it works. And if it does, you know where you need to share that mod. That's actually genius. I can't believe I never thought of that myself. Because it frustrates me so much that whenever you travel, your Sims just... like, all of a sudden, they don't know how to take care of themselves anymore. So dumb. Colors. A blue. Yeah, actually, I think that blue is better. How did I not think of this earlier? Right? It's like, how can you be frustrated over something for so long, yet never stop to think about how to fix it? Even though you know there's a fix. I'll let you know, yes, please do. I think I'll just go for, like, white appliances, right? And I'll get this. Oh, you know what light we should get in here? That little light from Laundry Day. I feel like that would be so perfect for in this room. The little light bulb. That is also something that I wish we had. I feel like we only have a couple of lights in this game that are super, like, basic. Like, we have a light bulb, we have the saucer light, and we have this one. Kind of the UFO light, you know? But I genuinely feel like a lot of people in their house have lights like that. You know, kind of your just go-to, basic, simple light. Like, not many people go through the trouble of hanging up a light like this. Or something like this, like a proper lighting fixture. Like, so many people don't do that. So it's actually kind of silly that in The Sims we don't have more, like, just boring lighting fixtures. If I were to make a kit, you know, I would go for, like, rugs, curtains, and lamps. And just make, like, some really good basic ones. I feel like that would be my dream. Hi, Mary. It's good to see you. Thank you for agreeing with my point. Do I like that there? I feel like it's realistic, but I don't think I really like the color. Let me see. Do we actually have a good blue one? We have that one. I don't really like that. Maybe I should just go for something like that. That's actually, that works. I like that. Okay, and then I want to do like a little laundry situation. Let's see, apply. I always forget where the washing machines and stuff are. Appliances. Is it here? Yes. Oh my God, look at me. Look at me big braining this. A Rose Basic Essentials Kit. That'd be such a good name for it. Yo, I think we just found, if I ever collaborate with The Sims, that's gonna be my kit. The Rose Basics Essentials Kit. There you have it. That's perfect. I just feel like everyone kind of unanimously agrees on that there's like just a couple of these really basic things that we are missing in the game. Actually, maybe I want to use this sink in the kitchen. Feels a little bit more modern. It's all I need. Let's go. We should make it happen. Now that I'm in the EA Creator Network, we can dream again. It is pretty cool. Like, I remember that I was genuinely starting to feel like, okay, that's never going to happen. You know, I'm never going to be in the EA Creator Network, so stuff like that is also never going to happen. Not that I'm saying that's going to happen now. I still think that chances are like below 0 for me to have an actual collaboration with The Sims, because I'm a tiny simmer. But like, imagine. Wouldn't that be so cool? That actually looks really cute. I like it. I always want to add these, but they're like so bulky and chunky that they only fit if you have a genuinely bigger laundry room, and I don't have that right now, so I guess we're just gonna do something like this, maybe? And then something like that. You have a no, but you may get a yes. That is very true. That is very true. Who knows? I feel like the thing is, though, every simmer wants this. Like, every single simmer who is in the EA Creator Network will be like, oh, I wanna get my own kit. Also, hi, Ellie. It is so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I wish you could make that smaller without it, like, making it really hard to add stuff on top of it. Okay, maybe I don't want to use that one. Maybe I just want to use a shelf. Because I don't need all of that space. I just want to get a shelf so I can add some... Oh, that's annoying with the window. Probably IRL, you would never do that. You would never add a shelf like this. But it's The Sims, so do we really care? Also, Perfectionist, welcome to chat. I hope you're doing so well. It is definitely kind of 70s style. Now that you mention it, I don't think I fully realized that yet, but it's all because of this rug. That's like our inspiration. We decided to go for... someone suggested this last week in chat. They were like, oh, if you can't decide on a color scheme, why not pick a rug and then like let the whole color scheme be decided by the rug? And it's genuinely kind of pushing me out of my comfort zone because I've never done this specific color combination. Yeah, the washing machines. They're kind of like the creamy colored washing machines. That's so true. That is very 70s. I wonder what people were thinking in the 70s. Like, who made a cream colored washing machine and was like, yeah, that looks good. I mean, I think it fits the whole vibe of that time. So in a way, it makes sense. But also, who thought of that? My Sims refuse to wash the dishes. If I don't have a dishwasher, the only option is to drag the dishes to the sink or they will throw them away. Wait, you actually... Okay. It's very frustrating that your Sims don't wash the dishes, but I'm also like genuinely impressed that you let your Sims wash the dishes. I can never be bothered by that. I just drag them to the sink. Sometimes my Sims will do it themselves, and I'm not gonna like stop them if they decide to do it, but that's so rare. Probably a mob, but I don't know which one, and I don't want to test the 50-50 method. Yeah. I mean, what you could do before trying the 50-50 method is taking out all your mods and then seeing if the issue still persists. Because then at least you can figure out if it's a game bug or actually a mod. Oh, yeah, true. If your kids do it, their manners go up. That's actually a good point. I didn't think about it that way. Okay, that's actually smart. Okay, I think it might be the easiest to just give the hallway that same blue color, because I'm not going to add that many things in the hallway, right? Like, we have a little, kind of like a little nook over here where I think I actually might add a mirror in the back. Like, I feel like that could go like so. That would work fine. And then we could do like a little mirror wall situation. Like so. And then we can do a nice like end table or something where they can put some clutter, and then we can put some shoes in front of it as well. I always really like this one for hallways. Thank you for the lurk, Hollow. Thank you. I should test that first. I think that could help, because then at least you can decide if it's even needed to do the 50-50. Maybe it's just a bug. Because I did read some things about in the patch notes of this week that there was apparently a game bug around dishes. So it could just be that maybe it's not even you. Maybe it's just the game being silly again. Okay, let's add I'm like committed now to add lighting switches everywhere. I don't think I've ever done that much detail, but it could be fun. So let's try to do that. Is that the same height? I keep going higher with the lighting switches. Okay, maybe it needs to go over there. Looks a little bit better. Can I use that same wallpaper? It doesn't have a consistent pattern, so no, you can't use that same wallpaper to get them on the same height. Just gonna eyeball it. Okay, so that one is for the one next to the table. Then I feel like it makes sense that the one for the kitchen... No, that one should over there. Hold on. The one for the kitchen should be over here. Right? No, that also doesn't make sense. Hold on. Because the light is kind of more like towards here. See, this is why I never add light switches. Because then I start to think about so much of like, where would it be realistic that this light switch would be located? And then I'm like, I don't know. Where would it be? Probably there. Does it make sense there? See, now I start to doubt my every decision. Also, I went for black stairs, but I think that was when we were still discussing maybe doing like a darker vibe of this house. I might switch them to dark brown stairs. That's not the right color dark brown, though. That's better. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit prettier. Then I'm going to get rid of that light, and I'm just going to add this same light over here because I feel like that is a nice light for a hallway. You know, if I'm doing light switches, maybe for the first time in like forever. How do you write thermostat? I wrote it correctly. Why did the game not find it? That's weird. Let's add that as well. And let's... Okay, I don't want to add a fire alarm. Because fire alarms are, like, genuinely annoying when you're trying to play. Okay, now I want to see all the stuff from Everyday Clutter. There we go. Because we need to decorate this hallway a little bit. I feel like ever since this pack came out, all of my Sims all of a sudden have workout equipment sitting in their hallway. But it's just like one of those things. It just makes sense. Because where else are you going to store that? Just makes sense to have it there. It's like, and it makes that hallway feel like people are actually living there. Okay, some keys and a phone. Maybe we can have some bags on there as well. I'm glad I'm not the only one though, Anna. I'm glad that you're immediately like, same, I do that too, because that makes me feel better. That makes me feel a little less silly about it. Maybe I'll just go for that one. I feel like that might be the best. I always really like to add this, like mail and keys thing. I like to add it like on the door. But on this door with the profile, I don't think that works that much. Perfectionist, thank you so much for that brand new sub. What the heck? I really do appreciate that. Please do enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month. Hold on. I'm going to add your name to our monthly sub board because everyone that subscribes get put on the sub board, and then at the end of the month I share it as a little extra thank you and a celebration for everyone who decides to support the stream that way. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You now have a little bag of seedlings. I didn't mean to add the whole page. And that officially marks your start of the journey to becoming a plant parent. You can plant your little seeds and then hope that they start sprouting. Well, thank you. Look at that. Added your name to the board. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I hope you enjoy all of the planty emotes. I almost feel like I want to make that light a little bit smaller in the hallway. Oh, of course we also need a doormat. I tend to forget doormats, but I shouldn't here, but maybe the headphones. And then I need to search for... Hold on, I need to turn this off. Otherwise, it's not going to find it. I need to search for shoe, and then we can put like a couple of pairs of shoes as if someone just took them off. Also, this build is showing my problem so much where when it's a really big build, I'll be like, I shouldn't clutter. But then because it's so big, I just need to put a lot of stuff in the build. So I still end up spending a lot of time on trying to make that build look full and alive. When I'm doing a smaller build, like this one, this build is not necessarily super big. I clutter so much that it still takes me like forever. So in conclusion, I can just not do a build that takes me short. Every single time I'm like, no, this build is going to take a lot shorter. And then I'm like, no, because it's either a really big build, which is going to take forever, or it's a really small build, which I'm going to clutter the hell out of. Okay, I need to quickly see because I don't think that porch looks very nice. Like, we can do the rustic planks, but I feel like they need to be light. That is so ugly. Oh, that hurts my eyes. I also really want to add a fence, but the original house doesn't have a fence. Did you just say in conclusion? Yes. I actually say that a lot, even in Dutch. Thanks for calling me out on it. Also, Tup Tup, it's really good to see you. The inside is literally saving this house. I almost feel guilty of how bad the outside is now. Because the inside is actually pretty cute. And I'm like, oh, I'd live in this house. But then the outside is so horrendous. Okay, maybe I need your help again. maybe we can do a little poll for this. I'm not sure if one of the mods would be available to make another poll, but I need your opinion. Because obviously we're building this monster of a house, right? Now the question is, are we gonna like fix it? So am I gonna put like a railing on the porch? Am I gonna landscape around it? Like, are we gonna put effort in to make this look cute? Or am I gonna leave it like true to the original on the outside, aka hella ugly? And am I only allowed to make the inside cute? I need your opinions on this. Why are you doing exclamation point poll, Tub Tub? Also, can we take a moment how annoying it is that if you have very tall columns, that they stay up like that? I'll just make them out of 2, if that's gonna fix that problem, because that's annoying. I forgot. No worries. No worries. Okay. There's a poll in chat. You guys can vote now. Do you want me to try and make the outside look better? Or do we keep it ugly? That is the question. I barely mod anymore. But you did it just now. Look at you go. Thanks for helping out with the poll. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, hold on. That one also. Oh, that one also was already a separate one because of the roofy roof. Oh, this is a 50-50. Come on. Guys, you can't 50-50 this one on me. I need your help. Okay, in the meantime, I almost feel like maybe for the bedroom, we can kind of flip the color scheme a bit and we can make the walls orange. Because I think for like a bedroom, that is really warm and cozy. Let's see all the orange wallpapers we have. Ooh, okay, so far it's like 10 versus 5, 12 versus 5 on making the outside pretty. Okay. Okay. Also, Izzy, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Ugh. Oh, that's a choice. Interesting. I mean, it's definitely not something that I would normally use, but I feel like with the dark brown, that kind of ties it in with the living space. Maybe that one is better. Make it even uglier. Oh my god. Tub. No. You really think we can make this uglier? Like, okay, if someone suggested I make it prettier, I'd be like, wow, you really trust my sim skills. If you would have suggested that I could make it uglier, you are severely overestimating my sim skills. Doing good. I'm glad to hear that, Izzy. I'm also doing good. Thank you for asking. And enjoy the lurk. Good luck with the work. I hope you have a nice work day today. If someone can, it's you. I'm not really sure if that's a compliment or because you're saying that if someone can make ugly Sims builds, it's me. Also, I feel like I can't believe I haven't done this yet, but I feel like these doors should be dark brown. Like, I don't know why I was keeping those white because that was actually really ugly. I said what I said. Yeah, I heard it. Loud and clear. Okay, now I need to decide on like a layout. I almost feel like it would make sense to have the bed over here, but then the bathroom door is just like slightly awkwardly positioned, but I guess we're just gonna go with it. Definitely need a double bed because it's the parents' bedroom. Okay, that's a contender. Although that's not my favorite bed. But the color blue is like perfect. Oh, thank you. Yes, I indeed missed the arch in the bedroom. Thank you so much. Imagine if I forgot that one. Just that one. The only thing that annoys me is that the windows are white. But on the outside of the house, like, they are white. So I'll keep that. Also, so many of you said make the outside pretty. So I guess that's what we're going to go for then. That has too much gray in it. I wish this bed had like a darker swatch, like a dark blue, because that bed is perfect for the 70s vibe of this house. I could also go for that one, maybe then. That one could be cute, actually. I'm not mad about that option. Also, Cece, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well today. It is good to see you. That one is cute, but maybe more like for a teen's room. I always feel like that bed is too young for like an adult. Or like if it's a young adult that is still single and then maybe they get a partner, but like I don't know. If you have a master bedroom, I don't know. Can you do that? Does that work? Also, Mbem, welcome in. It's good to see you. I feel like it kind of does work in the room. That's like my struggle right now. Thanks for cheering me on. I appreciate it. Because the thing is, I really like this bedding, like the sheets. Maybe I'm just going to go for it. I never use that bed in like the main bedroom, but maybe I should just not make a problem out of something that isn't actually a problem. I am really good at that though. Okay, how about no ceiling light again? I know that I've been getting better at that, so how about we try to light the room without a ceiling light? Then obviously we need two lights next to the bed, above the bedside tables. No, I feel like we need to go for a lighter brown. Cozy, right? Yeah. I've been kind of like training myself to do this more and more, especially in bedrooms, to try and not use any ceiling lights. Because I feel like to a degree, it's kind of realistic, right? I feel like bedrooms usually have a ceiling light, but you don't very often turn on the ceiling light. Depending on what you have in your bedroom, of course. Like if you're younger and you still live with your parents, usually like almost your entire life is in your bedroom. Like your desk is in your bedroom, like your wardrobe's in your bedroom, everything. But I feel like for a lot of people, the older you get and like the bigger of a place you have, more and more things start moving out of your bedroom, and then at one point you're just going to be left there with a bed and like in a lot of cases also your wardrobe, right? So then the only thing is you need to have good lighting for if you pick something from your wardrobe. So in that specific moment, I can see it being very useful to have a ceiling light. But other than that, I never turn on my ceiling light when I'm like cozying up in bed. Like why would I put on my ceiling light for that? I'll just put on like the cozy little night light that we have in the bedroom. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, strip lights are good. I'm a sucker for strip lights. I mean, lights behind me say it all. Literally never use overhead lights. Right, yeah. I feel like I use them specifically in winter because in the Netherlands with, like summertime, wintertime, stuff like that. And also just the sunset and, us being quite up north relatively to people closer to the equator. Like in wintertime, it only gets like the sun only starts to rise at 8:30 and it only and it already starts setting at 4 in the afternoon. And the further you go up north, like the more that happens, right? So then I need my ceiling light simply to be able to, well, quite literally, see my wardrobe. But in summertime, I never use it. Good night, Steph. I hope you have some good sleeps. I hate it. I have a lot of little lights that makes everything so much more cozy. Exactly, yeah. In this room, I have a ceiling light, and it's like a smart light, which you're supposed to be able to control with your phone. I installed the light. I set it up once. Then we had to reset our Wi-Fi, and I never set it up again. So if you flip the switch, this light starts to blink. But I never use it, ever. But when someone is house sitting, like for instance, when my sister is house sitting this house, and she tries to turn on the light, she's like, what the fuck? Also, I feel like, you know, this side of the house, we don't have pictures of it. But I feel like it would make sense if both of these bedrooms have a window there. Like so. I feel like that's also the only window. Actually, you know what? Maybe this one doesn't even need to be there. Judging by the rest of this house and like how poorly the windows are placed, it actually makes sense if those are the only windows on this side. Oh, it hurts. It hurts, but I feel like that's just the most realistic. I feel like curtain-wise, we can do these right now. Oh, come on. There we go. I feel like that brings back in some of the beigey color a bit more. Because the rug also has quite some beigey in it, so. I'm trying to figure out where I should put the wardrobe in this build. I almost feel like that should also go underneath that window. Like something like that. Maybe we can move the archway kind of like a little bit, and then we can put a taller wardrobe in that corner. Do I like that? No, I don't. Wait, that's from the same set. Why? I know I shouldn't be surprised, but like, why are the wood tones not the same? This also makes me frustrated with the curtain glitching like that, so potentially I'm gonna look for another set of curtains that could work there. Obviously not this one, but it could work if you have something that kind of like is half open. Or something like this. No, that also glitches still. Something like that could work. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Because I still want to have a curtain there, because otherwise it's going to look really empty. And that's also not a vibe. That's kind of cute. I feel like that fits well with the door. Let's see, rope. One of my favorite things is kind of to signify like a bathroom door is to hang the robes like on the outside of the door. The door will still be functional. This doesn't like block your Sims from going through. But it just kind of is that cute little detail that when you're playing, that you can kind of see that that would be the bathroom. And I always really like doing that. That could be maybe cute, like in the corner over there. Little basket. And then
Maybe could be nice if we have like a little cabinet over there. I'm like debating if I want to give them a TV in the room. I don't know. I'm not like a huge fan of having TVs in the bedroom. Considering the living room's right there with the TV, I think probably IRL that wouldn't make the most sense. So maybe I'm just gonna put a painting. And then I'm gonna add some plants and stuff. You know what would be nice? Having like this really big. Does that come in a darker brown swatch? It doesn't. Dang it. I mean, I could use the other one as well, but might as well look for another painting then. Okay, but chat, I have an important question. I know it's Wednesday. So I know that like weekend feels either very far away because it's already Wednesday and like weekend was 3 days ago, or weekend is starting to feel closer again because it is Wednesday. So like half the week has passed. But have you done anything fun over the weekend? Because this is the first time that I'm talking to you guys. So I'm curious. Did anything happen that is noteworthy that you want to share? Because I feel like I yapped a lot in the beginning of stream about what I was up for or what I did over the weekend, which was mostly coming to terms with myself. You did crowd control Minecraft? How is that? I think I've only seen someone do that once. What was like the worst thing that happened? Did you manage to even like build a house or? It does sound like a lot of fun though. I'd love to try that sometime. You had a wardens. Oh my goodness. The wardens are so scary. Like, let's be real. When they announced the update with the wardens, that was like right as I started to get into Minecraft. I was like, I mean, I only recently got over quote unquote my fear of playing non-peaceful. At that time, I was like I was not going near non-peaceful. And then they announced the warden and I was like, yeah, that's it. Now I'm never going to go non-peaceful. Like that, it's not happening. You had to work on Sunday. I realized this the other day, Lena. Oh, wait, I do know what you do for work. I was like, I realized the other day that I don't know what you do for work. But then I realized that you have told me what you do for work because it's something that is like slowed down in winter. So now I remember. You were doing a Minecraft bingo card, so I accomplished a few goals. But overall, I was just fighting for my life. Wait, so you made a bingo card of things that you wanted to do for yourself instead of just kind of see whatever happened and survive? That's actually pretty smart. One of your favorite bands released a new album, so I've been obsessed. Otherwise, chill weekend. Wait, which one is that, Burp? I told you. I think you told me when we were talking about like if you were gonna help me out with editing, and you were like, yeah, so I do this and this type of work, and that is like quiet in the winter time, so I have time. I don't think you like specifically told me like where you work and what kind of work you do, but also I'm very specifically not mentioning it because I'm not sure if you're comfortable just sharing that on stream. So, but like, that's what you told me. Studying for your upcoming... Wait, you have an exam that lasts 8 hours? Who thought that was a good idea? How is one supposed to maintain focus for 8 hours straight? Holy shit, when is the exam? 21 Pilots? Ooh, nice. I didn't realize they released a new album. Oh, I need to go check that out. I saw them live at Werchter 3 years ago. They're so good. I feel like I never really listened to their music that much before that. But I started listening to it a lot more after. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's like a really ridiculous time. June 11th. Okay, so you have a little bit of time.
It's so good, but also really emotional. Okay. Thanks for the notice up front. I'll keep that in mind. I want like a little book. Hold on, it's in clutter. I was in the right category, but like not on the right icon. There, I need to go. Because I want to get like some books that someone is reading on their nightstand. There we go. And then I want to get a little alarm clock. And then I also want to get another, like a mirror. And then I think this room is done-ish. Hold on. Alarm clock. Like so. Hold on. I think we also need to get this one. You saw them a couple of years ago too. They're so good live. I feel like a mirror would go really nicely on that wall. So we need to get one that sticks to the wall, which I always find really hard because there's not many mirrors that like stick through to the wall that I really like. We could get that one, honestly. Kind of, it leans against the wall. I still like that. Yeah, that's pretty cute. And then maybe we can get... I'm going to alt place them, so don't worry. I'm not going to leave them sitting like this. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Gonna put it like so, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty cute. I actually like that. And then we can add a little light because that's the thing. The only thing I've really been neglecting is adding enough lighting in this room. So right now it's relatively dark. Oh, that's actually pretty cute. I like that. I feel like maybe a light on here could also help. I think that's a really cute bedroom. I mean, the walls cut out a little bit unfortunate to see how cute it actually is, but hey. Blame the weird shape of the house, okay? Not me. Let's give them a little light switch next to the bed so they can individually turn on and off their light. There we go. Okay, that's cute. Let's go for the bathroom. And I'm actually tempted to use this same tile, but maybe I'm not going to use that specific tiled wallpaper because I think if we repeat that again, it's going to be a little bit too busy. The question is, am I just going to go for a fully dark blue? That could be cute. Hold on. Do we actually have a tile that matches that a little bit? Don't think we do. That doesn't look too great either. But maybe like something like that could be nice. I kind of like that. Of course, Lena, of course. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Light switches are so cute. I usually forget about them. Ever since they've been in game, I've forgotten about them, Burp. This is the first time that I'm like legit putting effort into adding them. But I hope you have some really good sleep, Lena. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I think Friday will be okay. I think Friday will be okay. But of course, I'm going to take it day by day. So I'll keep everyone updated on the Discord as always. But I think it's going to be fine. But hey, I thought that last week too. So don't want to make any assumptions anymore. Do I like the warm lighting? Maybe it's actually better with the cooler. No, I hate it. I don't like the cool lighting in The Sims anymore. I used to love the bluish lighting. I can't do it anymore. I decided to reinstall The Sims and is now installing a ton of packs for free, it seems. Wait, really? Actually, there's packs for free? I know that they have had packs for free in the past, but I didn't realize there were packs for free right now. I think the Blooming Rooms kit is free right now. But the base game is completely free. That should be correct. So that's really nice. Okay, Okay, I definitely want to have a shower tub combo in here. Do I just go for white? I guess so. I think that's actually the best. And then we need a sink situation. I am tempted to just use the same, like, cabinets that we've been using so far. Which toilet did I use? I just used that one. Okay, let's get that one again. Get the plunger as well. Always important to have a plunger next to your toilet, people. You never know what's gonna happen and who's gonna need it. You like the bronze though with you. Actually, we could go for the white with the bronze. That's a good point. I was just doubting if I should go for the one with like the black tiles, but maybe the bronze. Actually, now that you say it, yeah, I agree. That's a good call. That is a very good call. I also feel like we need a bathroom plant. Not me prioritizing putting a plant over anything else. And you need a poop? Can't do, sorry. We don't have a toilet in this bathroom. We do have a plant though. I mean, in The Sims, honestly, let's be real. That would potentially be a good solution too. Just have a little pee-pee bush. It's fertilizer, exactly. It's just fertilizer. That's it. I hope you're not trying to do anything serious today, Bailey. No, not scale, elevate. Hello? Come on, bro. Love the mirror. I just grabbed it and then I put it and I was like, yeah, this is the one that I needed. Sometimes it's so weird how that just can kind of happen. You can just grab something and it just works. I love it when that happens in this game. Okay, just quickly need to put the walls up so I can put a toilet roll. I need to make sure that we have a bath mat, honestly. Cannot skip that one. Every single time I'm like, I know there are some. This one, I believe, has really cute swatches. Actually, that is really cute. How have I never seen that one? It's not exactly the right color, so I'm not necessarily going to use it here, but that's a really pretty swatch. I was looking for that one. Because that's so perfect for a parent's bedroom, bathroom. Why does it have such lighting issues? Silly. Very, very silly. Eat that rug up. Is that totally her vibe? I am looking for this one. This tiny little stool. And then I want to get myself some towels. Look very similar to that rug. I mean, it looks pretty cute. I would get it too, I think. Do we have a good orange swatch of this? We don't really, but we have this yellow, which I think could also work. I believe they're floating right now, though. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute. I like it. How's your shoulder doing? Oh no, I don't mind you asking. Of course not. My shoulder is doing pretty good. While it is taped, they put tape on my shoulder and that helped a lot. Hold on. I actually, now that I see this, I kind of want to move it. Because the tape is now providing a lot of stability, which is something that I really needed because my shoulder was apparently not doing that itself. So that's why I got the pain in the first place, is because my shoulder was doing a little bit of a silly. You know what? I feel like maybe we should flip this around. But now that it's actually taped up, it's doing much, much better. Okay, I can't deal with this plant having such lighting issues. And we're actually going to focus specifically on my shoulder with exercises in the coming weeks as well, which makes me really happy because it's for the first time. Like, it's literally the first time in ever that I went to a doctor and that they were like, yeah, no, absolutely. It makes total sense that you're having this shoulder pain. And I was like, wait, it's what? Literally always, ever since I've had this pain, people have been telling me that they don't know where it's coming from and it is so mysterious. And this lady was like, yeah, no, it actually makes perfect sense for this and this and this reason. And then she explained it and I was like, how did no one ever notice? Also, Costide and Midnight Sun, it is so good to see both of you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, I just need to save. I just realized. Also, I've been streaming for 3 hours. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this bathroom. And I would like to also make the nursery so that the downstairs floor is actually done. But I think then I need to go and find someone to raid. Can I make that smaller? I actually can. That looks pretty neat. Because then it looks like you can hang up your robe and stuff in the bathroom as well. That's actually pretty cute. I did see, Bailey. I did see, but... So I wanted to buy tickets, but I applied for... or with multiple panels for TwitchCon San Diego. And they advised us to not buy tickets until we heard back about our panel submissions. So I am very anxiously waiting to hear something back. I think I already put one here. It makes a lot of sense because obviously for them, it is a lot of a hassle to like start paying everyone back. My only worry is that last year, like the TwitchCon party sold out super fast. And I think I'd like to go to that again because I did really like it last year. Obviously, this is going to be very different because I feel like San Diego vibes is very different compared to the Vegas vibes. But I'd like to go to the party, so I'm kind of like doubting if I'm going to reach out to one of my contacts at Twitch and like kind of ask them about this of like, hey, you know, I've applied with this and this panel, but like, what if it doesn't get accepted and the tickets for the party are sold out? Like, what am I gonna do? Because I think if we get a 3-day pass, you don't get tickets for the party. So I'm kind of like, do I just buy tickets for the party only? Is that even an option? Like, can I buy only the party add-on without buying tickets? Like, how does that work? Because I don't think I would enjoy it enough to pay $100 for it. Yeah, that's kind of like exactly what I've been debating when it comes to... Thank you, Esther. I did see. I just said I'm going to finish the bathroom and the nursery, and then I'm going to find someone to raid. But like, I felt like in Vegas, it was a lot of fun. But in Vegas, they also announced up front, like, which venue they rented. And I looked it up, and there was like, oh, that sounds like an area that... if you want to go there, it's going to be really expensive anyways. So it would be nice to kind of just do it, you know, kind of as part of this event pass or like the TwitchCon party. But I don't know what it's going to be like in San Diego. And I also know that last year, I think if we hadn't gone to the Twitch party, we would have found another really fun party, right? Like, there was so much stuff to do that weekend that I'm not really scared that I would have nothing to do if I don't go to like the official Twitch party, if that makes any sense. So I'm like kind of debating it, but at least I want to have the option. I don't want to get confronted with the situation that it's sold out and that I can't go. A lot more people going into this TwitchCon than before, so I'm not that worried. Yeah, there is a lot of people going this year. I feel like a lot of people wanted to go last year, but then they moved it to frickin' Vegas, of which every single person on the planet was like, that's a dumb idea. Who wants to go to Vegas? And then kind of like a group of people kind of so went, but everyone complained about it. But then this year, when they moved it back to San Diego, I think there's a lot of people that kind of wanted to go last year that didn't really, because Vegas, are now kind of like, yes, I can finally go again. So I think it's going to be a busy con. But I'm excited. I've never been to San Diego. Have you ever been to San Diego? Or by the way, anyone in chat, has any one of you ever been to San Diego? My first degree is in exercise psychology, and one of my classmates was diagnosed with EDS because we caught some of the signs of while completing a lab. Really, bud? That's so cool. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. That person must be so happy that you caught it because it's really hard to catch. Just wasn't a huge part of that many Twitch communities last year. I've made a lot of new friends in the past few months. Yeah, that's so nice. I feel like it's going to be really nice if you go to a con and you're like part of a lot of communities, because then you have so many people to meet. I can't wait to meet you again. I feel like our encounter last year was like, honestly, it was so random. But for that exact reason, it was so good. Hi, Mestre, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Seofra, welcome in as well. It is good to see you. I'm doing good. How are you? This makes so much sense moments. Yeah. It's wild. As soon as it clicks in your brain, you're kind of like, oh, this is so logical. Okay, I'm just gonna check for like blue and orange kind of wallpapers and see what we have. Yeah, we randomly saw each other multiple times. I feel like it was just kind of the whole reason we kept running into each other is because we have a lot of overlapping interests. Like both in like the Sim side of things and like the Minecraft side of things. And then also kind of within the Minecraft sphere, like kind of the same group of people. Because the first time we saw each other was in the line for... Like, I vividly remember you from waiting in line at the signature table after the Minecraft tournament. Because someone that was standing in line with us, like, asked me, oh, like, who is this specific... Like, I need to get a signature for my friend. Who's this specific person? And I was like, I have no idea. I know 3 people in this entire lineup. That's why I'm standing here, but I don't know the rest. And you were like, oh, I know this and this person. And you like helped them out and pointed it at the right people. And then I was like, oh my God, thank you, because now I know too. Also, oh my God. Seofra, thank you so much for being here for enough time that you got to redeem the coconut roll. What the butts? Please enjoy your time standing as a proud palm tree with coconuts. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. What the butts? That's 25,000 points. That's a lot of points. Thank you for hanging out and stream enough to be able to redeem that. But yeah, that's what I remember. And then I remembered you like telling them, and that's why your face just clicked in my brain. I was like, okay, this person helped with the names. That's good. And then I saw you the day after at the Minecraft meetup. And then I saw you later again, and you were like, oh, I just went to the Simsy meet and greet. And then I was like, oh my God, this person loves Minecraft and The Sims. This is great. And then I saw your tweet, because at that point, I hadn't asked for your name or written it down. And then Tyler Oakley retweeted your tweet of your like 4-year selfies with him. And then I was like, oh my God, this is the person that I've seen for the past 3 days. So I actually found your name and like actually like figured out who you were through Twitter. Even though I met you in person 3 times over the span of 2 days. Spelled her name wrong. Yes, it is hilarious. My badge has like Kayla's signature, but she wrote her own name wrong. Oh, it all to Tyler Oakley. Yeah, apparently. But I thought it was so cool of like seeing you and Tyler like kind of change through the years. So I was like immediately intrigued by that post. And then with the last picture, I was like, hold up, I know this person. Your Sims wedding set? Nope, it seems. Why is the wedding not happening? I don't know. Maybe your Sims do not want to get married. Maybe they're trying to give you a sign. Okay, it's actually really hard to pick like a kids' room wallpaper that has like the right color combination in it. I feel like that could work. Although, I don't know. No, that's... Oh, okay, that's perfect. I feel like that's blue enough that it fits in. Power of the internet. Love it so much. Yeah, truly, though. Truly. Hi, Nuts. Hello, hello. It is good to see you.
Oh, how?
Wow.
Okay, so obviously I would like to have a little crib. Oh, actually no, I like this. Ooh, this has orange in it. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I like that. What else? I feel like as long as your baby sleeps in a crib, you kind of don't need anything else. But if you wanted to, we could already like add a changing table in here. You're meant to be on your lunch break. Run. Take your break. Freedom. Freedom awaits. That was Stitch, yeah. That's not Sounds Alert. Isn't it cute? Oh my god, I never realized we have a Seuss in the game. But that's so cute. Do I want to have a rug in there? Maybe I do, but I think I want to have another rug. Not that one, but I'll find one in a second. Hold on. What I find hard with like a baby room in a house with like this color scheme is the fact that usually baby rooms are like quite light colored. You know, more like pastels and like, I don't know, baby colors, literally. And then with this whole color scheme, like the whole house, everything's quite dark. So I'm just trying to make it make sense. Oh, actually, that one works pretty well. Yeah, now it's coming together. I felt like something was off. How did you do this? You mean make it look good? I used my big brain and I made a floor plan that actually kind of makes sense. So we still need to do the upstairs and we need to decorate the outside. But chat voted today. Chat voted that I'm... Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Chat voted that I'm allowed to make the outside look pretty, but like doing landscaping and decorating and stuff. Instead of keeping it like the OG build, because obviously the OG build is very ugly on the outside. Thank you for the watering the plants. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. But I actually think even with the windows and stuff, it kind of all makes sense. And like that as a nursery is really cute. But if you no longer have a baby in your house, you can totally make that into a walk-in wardrobe. Thank you for the breather. It makes sense, but how? I don't know. I thought long and hard about it. Thanks for cheering me on as well.
Okay, lastly, I feel like it would be kind of tying it all together if we have an orange rug. Kiwi! Thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Holy butts, it's been 3 months already. Time goes so quickly. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to add you to the subboard in a second. I'm just going to try and find a rug that fits here. Because if I have a rug that fits, then the downstairs floor is done. Okay, that doesn't work. That actually works. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Because that kind of brings all the colors together again. Okay, I like it. I think time flies. It really does. Thank you so much for the 3 months already. Let me actually add you to the subboard. 3 months. That's a brand new badge. You have a watering can. Please enjoy taking good care of your plants. There we go. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Thank you, thank you. I did make my brain work. Yeah, absolutely. So to give everyone a little bit of an update on this house, the outside is still ugly, but we're going to try to work on that. I think what I'm going to do for Friday, like if I know Friday afternoon, if I'm feeling good enough to stream, like if I feel refreshed enough, the thing is on Friday, I have to I have my treatment and I have to take the cats to the vet. So it's like quite a busy day compared to a lot of my other days. And also tomorrow I have some work meetings still left before I can fully close down. So I'm going to see how my energy levels are on Friday. If on Friday I'm too tired, I'm going to move the stream. I'm not going to cancel it, but I'm going to move it to somewhere in the weekend. Because basically my entire weekend is free and I have nothing planned. So if it happens that on Friday I'm too tired to stream, then I'm just going to move it because I don't want to cancel another stream because I miss streaming. It's not like I feel obliged to stream. It's just I really miss streaming and I really enjoy it. So I want to make sure to do that. And then I'm going to put a poll in the Discord about what we're going to do. Whether we're going to play Not So Berry or if we're going to continue building this house. I'm not really sure what I'm in the mood for at that point, but if I can't choose, then I'm going to just put a poll. And also on Friday or the stream that's going to happen in the weekend, I'm going to do a giveaway for both of the kits. So if you are like, oh, I maybe potentially want to get the Riviera kit or the Bistro kit, I'm going to do a giveaway of each on the stream, either on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. But I'm guessing it's going to be Friday. I think it will be fine. And all you have to do is be here and stream. I'll let you know on the stream and in the Discord which word you have to type in chat. And then towards the end of stream, I'm going to pick 2 winners of those kits. And then we're going to potentially continue with the house, of which we now need to do the landscaping and the upstairs. The upstairs is going to follow the floor plan of this rug. So it's going to be slightly different than it is downstairs. But downstairs, this is what we have so far. So if you come in, there's like a small little hallway that has the stairs to go upstairs. It has an archway into the main living space, which is simple. It doesn't have too many skill building items. So looking at this, I think the room upstairs I'm going to make into a office. I think I'm actually going to use that as kind of a skill building room because right now this house doesn't have too much skill building space yet. There's a nice little sofa to sit for your Sims, a little computer desk area, a bigger table, and then the kind of weirdly shaped kitchen. Off of that, there are 2 doors, one into a half bathroom with a laundry area and one into the main bedroom. The main bedroom has an ensuite bathroom, which I went out of my way to decorate. And then it comes with like a walk-in wardrobe, or in this case, these people are using it as a little nursery. So that's it. That's the house so far. And I can't believe, actually, now that I look at it, that the yellow door also kind of works in this whole color scheme. So let me save that. And then I think it is time for me to go and find someone to raid. Let me see where we can go for today. Need to open Twitch, of course. It looks so good. Thank you. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm not sure how long she's going to stream,
Well, we rarely get to rate her because our streams don't overlap that often anymore. But I think I know where I want to go. Because it's been really long since I got to rate her. And she's my bestie, so. And also, it would be a really nice place for me to wrap up stream. And I know a lot of you are already hanging out there, so it's like, it's going to be a good place to go to. Thank you, Hollow, for doing the socials command. If you're hanging out here and you would like to join our Discord, the link was just posted in chat. We would absolutely love to have you there. It's where I keep everyone updated on any last-minute stream changes. It's where I post my weekly schedule of when and what I'm going to stream. It's also where we hang out with the community outside of stream hours, so we would love to have you there. I'm curious what Twitch looks like from a streamer point of view. Well, if I'm using Twitch and watching streams, it looks exactly the same. And the thing that I'm looking from, as in like my software, that's OBS. So that's not even Twitch itself. The thing that I use to actually stream. But I do have a whole video on my second YouTube channel, which is a nice bridge to my socials link. If you go to my website, I actually updated my website a little bit. So there is now an easier to navigate mobile version of my website. So if you click on that link, there is a page that has all of my socials on it, like all of my links and stuff. And I actually have a YouTube channel where I have a full office tour where you can actually see what it looks like, my desk and everything. If you're interested. So feel free to go check it out. That's true. I also have a lot of setup pictures on my Instagram. My whole Instagram is dedicated to like aesthetic setup pictures, kind of cozy lifestyle aesthetic content. And I have like a full office tour if you're interested on my second YouTube channel. But yeah, feel free to check either of those out. And if you're going to come along on this raid, feel free to copy and paste one of the raid messages. We're going to go say hi to my friend Amber, who is literally one of the coolest, sweetest people. And I very rarely get to raid her because our stream times don't always overlap. Or when they overlap so literally that they're like so close together that we can't really raid. So, but I think today she's going to go for a bit longer. So I'm going to set up that raid. If you're going to come along, feel free to copy paste one of the raid messages. You can use the one with the emotes if you're sub to the channel. And otherwise you can use the one with the green leaves. And then I am going to start that raid. Thank you all so much for hanging out. It was so good to be back. I'm so happy that I got to stream again because I really miss you guys. I really miss hanging out with you and making very cursed Sims builds. I can't wait to hang out again. I think it'll be on Friday. But worst case, I'm going to move it to somewhere in the weekend. But we're going to just hang out and vibe and we're going to make a chill time. But thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for all being so supportive and patient with me having to cancel more streams and all of those things as of lately. I'm going to be really muscular real soon. And then I'm strong and I can handle everything. But that's just going to take a little while. But thank you all so much for hanging out. Have a great time zone wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.